are live on Tommy's channel. Please, someone. Tommy, go. Let's let the chat.
It is. It's going right now.
All right. What's up, Tommy TV? Climatics here. Welcome to Town Hall Tuesday. My chat, we've been watching some videos from Edgar. Thank you so much for joining us. What a hell of a crazy couple of days, right? Wild. Please, first and foremost, before we get started, before Edgar gets in here, because it's 1 minute away, please like the stream, share it on X, share it on Facebook. Let everybody know that we're in here doing this. You can watch it on Tommy. You can watch it on mine. You can watch it on both and mute one. That's what I always do. Thank you, Danny Rebel. Thank you. If you really look at it, Danny, it's just a bunch of clips of me choking people. Okay, guys, I'm so excited. I cannot believe that this is happening, okay? I was so stunned. Because hey, look, guys, you get 0% of the chances you don't go for. The worst they can say is no. You know who else I asked today directly for a Town Hall Tuesday? Nick Shirley. That's not a joke. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce you to our new friend and one hell of a funny blue guy, Puppet Edgar.
Well, hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Edgar. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm absolutely charmed by Tommy Boy's toilet flush in the near background.
Hey, yeah, Tommy, I always forget
Tommy, mute your background noise, whatever that is.
I always forget to mute my shit.
Yeah, you're just co-host of a fucking show. God knows you would actually think to get your shit together. No, we get to hear you. We get to hear you pooping. Then we get to hear you freaking shut your radio off. What is this, like the Howard Stern show? And you're a first-time caller, long-time listener. Honestly, Tubby Boy, get your shit together. Honestly, if I have to rebuke you, it's going to destroy my budding relationship with Climatics.
He said my name right. Win.
No, that's
I'm already a fan.
Yeah, it sounds like a TV coming. It's disgusting. God.
Oh, shit. And my voice is shot after today.
I've never heard that one before. Holy shit, you guys. Hey, you guys in the chat are slow. That was amazing.
Oh, do I have? All right, now I'm told to monitor this chat for some reason. I can't.
No, that's okay. No, we'll do it for you. We have it up. We have about between me and Tommy about 600 or 700 people watching.
By gum, my golly. Well, I want to apologize to every last one of you that my beloved presence must be befuddled by these two sort of chubby MAGA types. You know, that's okay. Yeah. But I love them.
I love you too.
Ball busting is my love language. Tommy.
Yeah. Hey, we live for it. We live for it.
Edgar, all joking aside, I do have a real question to ask you. I've been going down a rabbit hole of your videos, and I noticed at some point you went from non-political to political. What made you make that jump?
Really? Let's see. Our very first video was, would you snuggle Joe Biden for a year of world peace?
Okay.
We've ducked in and out. Okay. You know, sometimes we had an episode on weed that was sort of bipartisan. We do duck in and out. Sometimes I really don't want to talk about politics. I get bored of it, you know?
Do you smoke? Do you smoke, Edgar?
I have no esophagus. That would make no sense for me at all. I would burn my delicate and expensive Muppet fleece. Why are you suggesting bad things? I am 5 years old, you goddamn enabler. The fuck's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Have you?
You can make me go my hat. You can make my hat go erect with fury. You don't want the hat to go erect with fury, do you?
Oh shit.
Have you ever?
It's a nice hat.
Have you ever been like I know people have put their signs in your face, but have you ever actually been attacked where someone tried to like grab you or like spray paint you or something sort of bullshit?
Well, truly, I fear. I'm like a cat. This is my first life. I am fully expecting to be kidnapped, burnt, stabbed, shot, etc. Like you boys. Except I am able to, we have spares that are, they're not quite as luscious as this, but if a spare needs to go into action, if I am killed in the line of duty, and that is spelled Tommy Boy, Doody, little Mr. King shits. Anyway,
Have you been pepper sprayed before, like I did today, like I got today?
no, but I did laugh at that. I thought that's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
You
it
know,
was pretty funny.
why are you in
It was pretty
Portland
funny.
harassing those poor numbskulls, sir? Why?
They deserve it. Because they need it.
Were you saying anything to them? Did you provoke them, sir?
I said that we love Donald Trump, we love ICE,
Yep.
and we love common sense. And they don't like common sense, so
Yeah.
they get angry.
Yeah. Have you tried the approach of humor so they don't try to kick your ass?
They don't have a sense of humor.
Nah, I think I'm way past that point with these people.
Yeah.
They've destroyed my car, they've destroyed my house, they've destroyed, a lot in my life. So
Well,
it's
I'm
well
sorry.
past the humor point.
Did they wreck your marriage? Like, did they
No,
run a
that'll
train
never
on your
happen.
wife or something? What happened?
My wife is pretty amazing, so I don't think they'll be able to do that.
Wait, bring your
They're
wife
trying.
on. Bring your wife on right now, sir. Pixar didn't happen.
No,
Oh, she's in
She-
Canada.
she-
She in Canada?
You're in Canada.
Actually,
This one in the chat if his wife is in Canada. chat.
Edgar, I think I can answer that per our previous
She's a real
conversation.
Canadian.
They have a doxing
Oh, sorry.
problem, and
Oh.
she's never been on camera, not one time ever.
Yeah, they
All right,
doxed
right.
the shit out of us.
Oh, forgive me. Okay, Mrs. Pelosi, your secret is safe.
They sprayed deer urine in his bedroom window at night.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
They sprayed deer urine in his bedroom window in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Hey, we
I made
brought
the
back-
public speechless.
Okay. Did you get them on your wildlife cam by any chance?
Oh no, they were masked up.
Well, in Britain, that's called a wicked pisser. Really, that's not very good at all.
That's a wicked pisser.
Oh, maybe that's in Boston. That's a wicked pisser.
It's a wicked pisser.
Wicked
I'm
pisser.
gonna look into
Yeah.
this. Hey, there,
I didn't see that movie Goodwill Dumpling, I'm afraid. So my lore about Boston is not up to par. Hey, Tommy boy, is that your fucking stomach? Are you digesting now? Is that another one of your fart noises? The fuck, Tommy?
No, not today. I haven't eaten yet. I fell asleep. I almost was late for you guys. Hey, did you do those drawings in the background? They're really good.
Yes, I did. Would you like to take a look at them?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
boobs.
Oh,
Favorite
boobs, I see.
things. I got
Boobs.
boobs. I got dog.
There's another boobs that's upside down. I like upside down boobs too.
Oh yeah, you're captives when you hang them from the rafters. Is that what it's all about, big boy?
I call it the Batman.
Okay. You know, Climatics, I'm trying to figure out what you remind me of.
Oh no,
Oh boy.
A Jew?
a Jew.
Oh, see, I had you picked as some sort of MAGA cholo. I don't know. Maybe I
Cholo.
misdiagnosed you. I must
You
have
couldn't tell
misdiagnosed.
by his nose.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at
You
him.
couldn't tell by his
profile.
nose.
Turn profile.
There
Yeah.
you go.
No, look.
It's
you
like the
might-
prince.
No,
It's like
that's
the
not too
princess in
bad, actually.
Spaceballs.
Well, you might be you've got some Persian, you've got some like Aztec human sacrificer in there, and maybe a little bit of Polish.
Yeah,
Am I right?
I'm Lithuanian.
Oh,
Like
I'm an American.
Baltic regions.
all right. Well, hey, man, that's cool. I welcome all types. I don't discriminate. Diversity is our strength.
But hold on,
Unless
I live in Texas and I was born in Miami though, so American.
Oh,
American.
How long have you been an American citizen, Edgar?
I don't think I have a birth certificate.
Oh, so you're illegal, bro. What the
I-
hell?
My origins are shrouded in mystery, Tubby boy. You'll just have to wonder. No, you're from Miami. I want to tell you, Climatics. May I call you Climatics?
Sure.
You have like a nickname. That's a lot of syllables for a
Cly.
little boy.
Cly.
Cly. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So
Listen,
boring.
Tubby boy, I want to apologize for trying to dox
Don't
you way
apologize.
further. I apologize. No, I'm apologizing for how fat you are. Anyway.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I needed
saw you
somebody
get, I
to.
saw you get pepper sprayed. I thought they were going to harpoon you next. I mean, I was worried. Yeah, you're a bit of a. Was I hearing right, or were they saying spritz that chunker? Is that what those guys are saying?
Probably.
You ever having your chunk spritzed recently?
I'm not sure what that is, so I don't know if I have or not.
Me neither. That's okay.
Everything happens to this guy. He gets bear maced in the eyeball.
And that's just from his
Oh, yeah.
life. Well, so
Yeah.
all right. Gosh, we've covered a lot of topics. Okay, now back to you, Clyde, for a minute. The more interesting of this pair, because you have the hat. So it's just by a
Okay.
pubic hair you excel him. So, all right, Clyde. Yeah. All right. So you're not a MAGA cholo. Okay. Yeah. So you're Lithuanian.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You know that slightly like charmingly askew goatee just makes me think you got a touch of the retard too. Am I right?
Yes, a tiny bit.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Nothing
runs,
wrong with being
He said the R
retarded.
word.
it runs in the
Nothing wrong
family. You should
He
see
said
Nothing-
the
my.
R
You
word.
should see everybody
Nothing-
else. He runs in the
Nothing
family.
wrong with Tommy Boy, as you well know. There's nothing wrong with being retarded.
No, I don't. I know it's perfectly fine. I deal with it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't care about being called retarded? Retards.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
Retard nation.
They don't give a shit.
Utard, metard, retard, weetard. By Dr. Poos.
Do you-
Tommy Boy, do you need an antacid? You gonna be okay, buddy?
No, I'm good. This is too much, bro.
Okay, Tommy. Hey, how much do you weigh? I want to gauge. I want to take a guess.
Like
No.
255,
Oh wow. Okay.
not 400 pounds. I'm a big guy, but I'm an active guy.
How tall are you, Tommy?
I'm 6'2".
Okay. All right. So the pork is distributed relatively evenly. It's different than if you were
Yeah.
some sort of torta or torto.
Yeah, I'm not a
Right,
torta
no,
or
he-
a torta.
He's not
I got a
shaped
little
like
bit
Danny
of a belly,
DeVito.
but I can still skateboard. That means I'm not that fat, obviously.
Oh, Tommy Boy. All right, you can still skateboard. I sense there's some surgery in your future because you strike me as a slightly foolhardy gentleman.
I'm sure
are
I'll be
foolhardy.
injured eventually.
Yeah, I knew a 45-year-old who threw his freaking back out doing a little, what is that maneuver called? Oh, yeah, it's called I fall down the fucking stairs because I'm 45. That was a sweet maneuver.
Damn, I wish I was still 45.
Oh, okay, well, hold it. Let me guess, climatics. Let's see. You strike me. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah, you're probably the tail end of Gen X. You're like an honorary Gen X. You're like dragged in there, like some cans tied behind a car of some people about to get married in an old movie.
We're all Gen X in our
Okay,
hearts.
hold on.
That was the best generation.
When I was born, Jimmy Carter was the president.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. The Peanut Man.
The
All right, so
peanut-
you were born in late 70s or 80s. Who knows? You know, he
78.
was president for a couple of days. All right, Tommy Boy, is that your canine? Because you have the discipline problem sonically wise. Tommy Boy, we've heard your toilet
Sorry, I
flush.
got a
We've
lot of
heard your stomach
tweakers that are
trouble.
always outside my house.
Ugh, is that
So my dog
Antifa's
goes
dog?
crazy.
Is that Antifa's dog, Tommy Boy?
My dog would eat
No,
Antifa. Yeah.
Please curb your animal.
Okay, sorry.
I think your
She's
dog might
allergic
eat
to
Edgar
tweakers.
too, maybe. I don't know.
You know, your dog will have become attracted to me because I am naturally.
Your
like,
dog would
really-
bury
He
Edgar in the
lives in heat
backyard. or
right
something.
now, so you might have a chance, you know.
You know, I had to spend a weekend with a kitty in heat just last weekend. It was terrible.
Hey
I went
guys,
to-
we're only
Yeah,
12
sorry.
minutes in.
okay. Are you hurt? You need a
No,
Band-Aid,
this is
bitch?
great.
What's
No,
going on?
this is great. I was just
No, we love it.
letting chat know we're only 12 minutes in.
Oh, well, does the chat not have a fucking watch? Do they have a clock on their fucking little Mac that they stole from Best Buy? Come on,
So
chat.
how many
I can't
Edgar,
hear
how
your
many
chat
states
stats.
have you been to doing your shows? How many states have you been to talking to these libtards and trolling?
All right, let's see. Florida, Pennsylvania, New York City, Washington, D.C., Alexandria, Virginia. That doesn't count. That's just D.C. And Colorado. Yeah.
How'd you
I
just do
got it.
that with your tongue?
Hey, stop. We don't want you to
Oh.
embarrass yourself. Yeah, you're good.
I'm a cunning linguist. Whatever. Anyway,
Would you want to go to the ice building in Portland
you know what? I'm actually, in all
and
honesty,
talk to Pam Tifa? You want to do that?
I'm afraid of going to Portland. The people there are insane. At least in DC, they're hoping that they'll get hired, like by the administration. They haven't yet turned to savagery, but they will.
They will. So do you, I don't want to offend you, but do you identify
It's
as
too late,
a
bitch.
man or a woman?
Well, I have a man's fist deep up inside my body. So. Just like you, Tubby Boy, on a Saturday night. Yeah, you and I were both into fisting.
Only that one time. And you said you weren't going to tell nobody.
You were in the Navy, weren't you? I can kind of tell.
No, I wish I was. I wish I would have been in the military. I
Oh,
wish
I
I would
had
have
to
done
say
things
this. No,
different
he
in my
was in
life.
prison.
What's that?
Hey, bro.
Who's in prison?
Nobody.
I think I
Brother
lost
is.
the reference. I apologize.
No, I grew up and had a. I wasn't the best person growing up, so I did some time in prison in California, and that's
Okay.
what he's saying.
Which prison? Oh, that would be doxing
Oh,
you. I'm sorry.
I've been to Old Folsom. I've been to DVI. I've been to like 8 or 9 different prisons in California.
Okay. Now, Tommy,
I'll apologize later.
why? All right. Let's talk about crimes.
I was
Let's
a
talk
young,
about.
dumb kid stealing
Let's talk about.
cars and doing stupid shit.
Oh. And how did you slip up, Tommy? How you?
Oh,
Was
I
it
didn't
because
slip
you're
up.
fat?
No, I wasn't fat at the time. I was on drugs, so I was pretty skinny.
You were fat and on drugs,
No.
just like Ozzy Osbourne's daughter. She's on Ozempic now.
Yeah, she wants the illegals here to clean her toilets.
Yes, she
You remember
does.
that?
Yeah, but Ozempic is turning her into a little praying mantis with little
Ozempic is ruining a bunch of people in our country. That shit is deadly.
Yeah, I know. Megan Kelly. I mean, God, she's evaporating.
Evaporating.
Yeah, she's all right. So I'm afraid I took off our little conversation down a little tangent. Let's go back to your crimes. Okay, there's car stealing. Did you do anything with the animal world?
No perverted shit.
Tommy.
No pervert. No. All right.
Tommy, we're here to tell the truth, Tommy.
I don't want to say it because I don't. Yeah. Anybody,
You fucked a hollow turtle shell, didn't you?
Oh, that'd be kind of weird. Hey, I just watched on TV people eat turtles in Australia,
and in Louisiana,
and their fat is green. The fat in the shell is
algae.
green. It was the most disgusting shit I think I've ever seen. It was really sad. Like, I don't care. I like meat, but watching the tortoise be caught and killed and eaten, it kind of got to me. Turtles are adorable, kind of like you.
Oh,
you're adorable. No homo. No homo.
And just a little teaspoon of homo.
Okay, maybe just a little teaspoon.
Yay! Hat going up. Hat going up. Ooh, with excitement. Hats up, bitch. Oh, shit. Party at Edgar's joint.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. One of the first videos I've seen of yours a long time ago, before they did what they did to Charlie Kirk, and before I started doing what I was doing, I seen videos of you, and I'm not gonna lie, you are pretty fucking hilarious out there with those leftists. With anybody, I mean, because I'm pretty sure I've seen you troll the right, just like you troll the left.
Yes, I went to CPAC.
Equal rights, equal trolls. You know.
Yeah, I think, especially lately, I think no one is getting out of this joint unscathed. I call myself out on my own shit. It's a confusing time. Trump is sort of acting, you could say, a little bit Trump, even extra Trumpy. Is that the word? Trump is acting extra Trumpy. I decline to take any sides in the podcast wars.
Right.
A lot of people who's
but in your situation, it would be foolish for you to do that.
Well,
that's smart.
A lot of people whose perspectives I really appreciate are right now at each other's throats.
Yeah.
I find Candace Owens interesting. I find Laura Loomer interesting. I think they have fatwas out on a lot of people I know, yet sometimes they say interesting stuff, especially as they try to tear each other apart. It's like a train wreck. I can't look away. But I decline to. I listen to all sides.
I saw the video where you met him before. What do you think about what just happened to Nick Shirley in Cuba? He almost died.
I haven't seen the latest video. I met Nick Shirley in DC for the first time. I was fangirling all over the place because I'm such a huge fan. I embarrassed myself. I might have even made a pass at him. I asked him what I should do about these crazy bitches that were hounding both him and me in the front of the Lincoln Memorial, and how to keep up my spirits. And he said, just to like be aggressive with them. And I said, no, no, no. I'm actually trying to get with some of them. I'm sexually attracted to the repulsive. He didn't understand
He
that.
said
He
to
just
be more aggressive. That doesn't sound like.
well, he said to like, no, it wasn't romantic advice. He was saying like, you got to keep the faith, keep the fight up,
Yeah,
keep the fight
yeah,
up.
that sounds like.
Right, be consistent.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You also met Haley West that day, I think.
Yeah. Oh, climatics. Let's see, man. She's never gonna sleep with you. That is like imagine like a imagine
What the fuck? You just killed me.
Yeah.
You just shot me in the head.
I'm sorry. You knew this was coming. I could see you like begging for her attention on Twitter. Hey, Haley, I got this blue guy that you're sexually attracted to. Remember him? Maybe we could have a throuple, Haley. Haley, how come you never answer my calls, Haley? You're so cute and blonde and sylph-like with your wonderful
25 years younger than me.
Listen, that bitch is mid. I don't even want to talk about her.
Damn, shots fired. She ain't even here.
Is she gonna come on? Is she gonna come on, or
No.
did Climatics scare her off? Yes, there's nothing she wants more than a Gen X cholo to settle down with.
Oh, that's your new nickname.
Oh my God, Haley, if you're
Cholo
watching, you want
Clyde.
to come on? Just send me
Granddad,
over.
it's time to have little blonde cholo kids. Come on, Granddad. I'm sorry, Climatics. I fear
That was hilarious. I'm laughing.
I've been abusing Tommy Boy so much. I just thought I'd pick on you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No,
It's fine.
it's okay.
She's cute,
I'm
but
used to it.
she asked me if I was a pedophile. Idiots were yelling at me. In the Nick Shirley episode, and I just got so tired of her. I thought, you know what? You're cute, and that's only going to go so far. I can't wait to see how old you are when people just can openly rebuke you instead of like wolf whistling and then spitting it out when your back is.
No, Edgar doesn't smoke. He doesn't have an esophagus.
Yeah, but
Do you find?
I got a tongue shaped like a heart.
Oh, that's such a cute tongue.
Yeah. It could, if called upon, if the price is right, it can take you all sorts
Oh
of places.
shit!
Hey, hold on.
Do you know
Wait,
who
wait.
your creator was? Who designed you?
I think it was a lesbian seamstress in Brooklyn, and she sold me on eBay because she needed more crack.
Okay, look. Muppets.
shit.
Hold on. Muppets or Fraggle Rock?
All right, both should burn, but if I had to force one in the stake first, it would be the Muppets, because look, the Muppets are compromised. Oscar the Grouch is a rapist. Elmo.
What?
Oscar
Yeah, you
the
got
Grouch is
beef
a
with Big
rapist.
Bird and Oscar, big time, right?
Oh,
do,
I need the
yeah.
scoop on this.
Big Bird is in the Epstein flight logs, obviously. Elmo is a globalist. He drinks adrenochrome, hence the red color. That is from the blood of innocent screaming children. And and Oscar the Grouch is a rapist. Bert and Ernie are fine. I have no issue with Kermit.
What about the Cookie Monster?
We have a few friends like Bert and Ernie. Actually.
Tax evasion.
Tax evasion.
Oh,
Yeah.
that crook.
Yeah, he actually is hiding. He has a big fat ass. He's hiding a bunch of secret real estate in there. So.
Oh shit! Hey, we need a new house. Can you send him my way? He's got all that real estate.
Why must I settle your business affairs, convict? Come on.
You're gonna buy real
Cookies
estate
and
in
crack
Portland?
Are you?
No.
Yeah. Oh, see, I am full of questions for you guys. Like, all right, I know
Okay.
one of you lives in Texas, but Tommy Boy,
Yeah.
did you have to travel to Portland?
No, I live here.
Oh boy, that's a dangerous thing.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
so-
live like
Oh,
2
boy.
minutes away from ice.
Tommy Boy, why are you self-doxing yourself?
Oh,
And isn't
it called
they
like-
know.
These people have already came to my house like a million times. They know where I live. They put it all over the internet. We're in the process of moving right now, so we're moving.
Did
So
they
that's
spray paint
it.
your car? Did they spray
They
paint your
spray
car?
painted
You
my
saw
car.
that,
They popped
yeah.
up the tires.
Oh,
They put
okay.
spray foam in the exhaust and the
Yeah.
whole front of it. Yeah, they did everything they could.
Wow. How many dust-ups have you had with Antifa of Portland?
Too many to count.
I
Just
would-
today alone, there was a couple.
Like
I've been to
100?
jail 3 times defending myself.
100?
You've been what?
Um,
3 times arrested?
I've been arrested for 3 times. Three times now for defending myself.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I thought
That's-
I had life hard. Wow. They don't really. I've been bumped. I've been pushed. I've been. I've had water thrown on me. They threw a can of corn at me, but killed my son instead. I think Climatics was trying to review that episode, but suddenly all these other equally hefty guys came on, and it became a discussion about all the technical difficulties they were having, and he stopped talking about me and reviewing my video. But that's okay, Climatics. I forgive you.
Yeah, you're forgiven, Clyde.
I watched a lot of your videos. I really enjoy it. Do you feel like as time goes on, the reaction to you is getting worse and worse and more violent?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm absolutely known by the little groups, like there's Indivisible, there's Mobilize, there's different groups. There's what is it like?
You're a known MAGA agitator.
I'm a known But here's the thing. I actually really, this is going to sound messed up. Maybe it's some sort of what do they call it? Stockholm syndrome, where you fall in love with your jailers, or you start to think of life from their perspective. I think that, a lot of my friends who were Trump voters or whatever, were actually used to be screaming liberals.
Yeah.
There were the common sense liberals, classical liberals, and some screaming lefties who just realized, oh my God, they want to cut the tits off my kid. They want to get a hold of them. They want to separate families. They're really twisted. And the only people who are actually welcoming me were, other people on the right. So allegedly, I do get labeled out. They'll intercede, the people with the yellow jackets, the little miners.
Yeah.
But you know what? I tell them, look, I just, full disclosure, if you try to fuck with me and mess me up, that just makes my episode better. I will absorb your negative energy, and it helps me make my living. But I would prefer just to have like doofusy little conversations with people. No harm, no foul. The participants don't get upset. Well, maybe a few, but they become really controlling.
Oh, you made a lady cry.
Oh,
yeah.
Edgar,
Yes,
why would you do that?
No, she was a weak bitch. Fuck her.
Well, she was from the FDA, and I was telling her about how when I got fired from Wendy's for sneezing in the salad bar, I didn't make a fool out of myself like these people in Doge, who got doged. They've never been fired before. They're each making like $150,000, making so much buku bank. I had no sympathy. And then she said, she started to lie and cry crocodile tears. If you watch this episode,
That's what they do.
It's called like butt hurt or something like that. We went around, me and my son Willis went around with a big sign that says butt hurt.
Yeah, I saw that.
You guys gotta go check it out, bro. Yeah. Everybody go to his. What's your channel, Edgar?
No, it's
at Puppet Edgar on all the socials. That includes YouTube, Twitter, X, TikTok, Instagram, and now we just got on Facebook. Like in a month's time, we've gone from 0 to 20,000 subscribers. I'm really pleased.
Nice.
This is
good shit.
This is gonna pay for more crayons.
Nice. I can't.
Oh, you need to get some purple crayons. There's no purple back there. You don't like purple?
Yeah, like Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of a famous improv group as well. That I greatly admire. Let's see. Oh, God, did I cover all the questions? I'm sorry. I was drifting off in a reverie.
Hey, I got a blue guy too. Look, I don't know if you can see. Can you see?
I can't quite see, sir.
Okay.
Your back of your studio is not illuminated.
I see.
Oh,
I see a lava lamp. I see a lava lamp. I see a button. Some eagle. Why don't you bring that bastard up front? I'll have a talk with him.
Bring that Muppet up here.
Yeah. Here. I want to have a word with Muppet.
What the hell? That looks like Will Tifa.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. Hey, little guy. Hi, little guy. It's Edgar. It's Edgar, your friend. Now listen. What's his name?
Ralph.
All right. Hi, Ralph. Ralph. I know you've seen some shit. I know you've seen some shit what Climatic gets up to. And that one time last February, when his Gooner curtains were in the wash and he had to utilize your presence, I just want to say that wasn't anything personal from Climatics. You did get to enjoy some of his essence and survive. So I salute you, sir.
This is an original 1986 My Pet Monster. So as my co-host of my stream, I'm stupid.
Yeah,
I'm your co-host. I don't look like that.
Well, yeah, but he's got more personality than you do, Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have the police arrest record, but
No,
You don't know
not
that.
many do.
You don't know that. Ralph is. He's from the hood. He's from the mean streets of Sugarland, Texas.
oh my. All right, Tommy boy, how many years of your life have you spent behind bars?
Like
5?
altogether, probably closer to 9.
Wow. And what is the most important lesson you gathered from having
Not
that?
to do crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
did you-
it took me meeting my wife. It took me getting off drugs and meeting my wife, and
yeah.
like finding Jesus and all that to change my life. And I've been clean and sober and doing good for like the last 8 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Now,
changed my
did you meet your
ways.
wife? Did you meet your wife during a stick up? Is that true?
No, I met my wife down here. I was living out of my van. My mom had just went to prison in Portland.
Jimmy
And-
Crickets.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
God.
met her while I was at one of my lowest points, and she brought me from one of my lowest points to my highest point I've ever been in my life.
That is
So I'm forever grateful.
reaffirming. That is so reaffirming. I can't tell you how many single young people I am friends with that are, sort of only, they're youthful and they're attractive, but they're just nevertheless single. And I want to tell them that you are a shining beacon of hope. If a fugly, hugely overweight dude who's been to prison for 9 years can find love, there's no
Anybody
excuse
can.
for you not getting a little
Hey.
poontang, Walter.
Anybody can do it.
I mean, he
No,
runs
not anybody.
he runs a
Not
show
anyone.
instead of a block.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Tommy boy, right? No, right. This woman who found you at your lowest point, was she like a sewer worker? What's the deal?
No,
How'd
she's
she
a
find
medical assistant.
Oh,
she's
was
a
she
nurse.
your EMT? Was she your nurse? Was she your nurse?
No,
Did she nurse?
she's just a friend. We met through other friends.
This is very heartwarming. Was she a scared of you at first, or does she have a magnetism towards problematic individuals?
She probably, I don't know. You'd have to ask her that, but
Oh, I know already. This is just a rhetorical
she's a
question.
glutton for punishment.
Wait, how big is her tramp stamp? Is it just a whole continent of
She don't
meatballs?
have no tattoos.
Really?
She was a square bear.
Oh, is she
She's
a Mormon
a
that you
square her whole
kidnapped?
life.
Did you MK Ultra her to convince her to date you? What's the deal?
Yeah, I MK Ultra'd her to love Trump and America again.
Nice.
Wow. Did she take out her septum ring during your
No.
wedding vows?
Never been with the girl with the septum ring. That's
Does
for
she
sure.
have any?
Oh, you need a clip-on one, Edgar, so you can like dramatically take it off and throw it.
Can I just say this is the most disgusting fashion movement I've ever seen with
Oh, I
women.
hate it.
Please stop it. I mean, you are marring otherwise the natural beauty of a woman's
Yeah.
face. That is like the only
I
thing.
want to
keeping-
knock on it, like it's like a door knocker. I just want to like grab it.
It looks it's like a bull. It's like a bull ring, like you're being led around, and it's not helping the stereotype.
That's good. So when you go to somewhere that she don't want, you could just hook her up outside. Like,
Damn.
Yes, climatic. Viewing women like pieces of equipment.
Hey, can you
yeah.
define what a woman is, Edgar, for the
Yes.
people?
Yes, it's a vajayjay possessor.
It's a sandwich maker.
What a, all right. Well, all right. Well, let me think this out. I know how to make a sandwich. Am I a woman? Am I a woman? Tubby
Just
boy?
because you know how, don't mean you're a woman.
Does your woman make a good sandwich?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Grilled
so
cheese with ham and sirachi.
oh
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, I was talking like about a sex sandwich. Like she's between you and another dude. Nope,
No,
all right.
yeah, no,
Oh, see, that's my
not very
sandwich.
good at that.
Oh, okay.
Not very good at that.
You've never shared your woman with another.
No,
YouTuber, have you?
that's not even a
What
sharing is caring for a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but not when it comes to my life.
Are you a brony, sir? That is a familiar phrase. Are you? Did
I'm
you
not a
become a
cuck.
brony in prison?
I'm not a cuck.
You're not a cuck. Okay.
Cuck. You know what a cuck is?
It is short for cuckold. It is a man whose lover and or wife is being porked on the side, possibly with his knowledge, but sometimes not, sir. Sometimes a YouTuber doesn't know that she is porking
big dudes on the side, like big bull-like minotaurs, throbbing and a thrusting your girl when you are out making the things, and your girl is right there up against that American
What's that
flag
movement,
with her.
bro?
It's
Hey,
your
stop,
girl's
bro.
forehead knocking against that American flag as she gets relentlessly boned by a guy named Leon.
Leon. Wait, where'd that name come from?
Your Canadian girlfriend. It doesn't exist. You living alone there, trailer park, man.
No trailer park.
Oh, I live in Portland. How'd you get the money, fool? That's expensive.
Oh shit, it is expensive.
Oh, the
to live
banks
here.
you robbed. Okay, I get it.
Portland's
I
a
filed
beautiful place.
bankruptcy.
It's just the people that suck.
I filed
Yeah,
bankruptcy.
Oh, okay. I love
No,
that
I'm
movie.
just playing.
You did. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Edgar took his Ambien.
Oh, I'm always like this, baby. I'm always like this. Well, frankly, yeah, I wouldn't have come in hard, but
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, sorry about that. I can't. I can't. Now, are there chats coming in? Is there anything that we want to talk about with the chat? Are they saying anything?
Tommy, here while I look.
Any questions in the
We don't wanna
chat for
ignore them.
Edgar?
Yeah, you have any questions in the chat? I'll do my best. Is anyone watching at all?
Somebody was asking about your brief marriage to Miss Piggy.
What? You know Miss Piggy?
I think I've had several loveless marriages. Yeah, Kermit and I, we each had her. It was called a ham sandwich. It lasted an afternoon, and then we annulled it when it was all over, and we wiped down everything with Clorox wipes. It was fine.
Nice.
Is it true that his wee wee is actually a cucumber?
Look, do you think I'm gay or something?
Well, you said,
I do
you guys
look at
share.
him.
He gets on Omegle with her tied to the back and like shows people that.
Yeah, listen. I had 100% pig vision. I was not looking at the frog, though. He was busy. He had his own agenda to fulfill. I had the other 4 holes.
So it's either one or the other. You either hate Jeff Dunham or you love Jeff Dunham. Peanut.
He's funny. Look, here's the thing. If ever my the guy whose hand up my ass decides to take me on the road, I have suggested a thing for him because he's pretty homely looking. I've suggested a full black body stocking and a black balaclava, and he could just stand behind a blackboard, so it just looks like me. It just looks like me levitating in all my wonderfulness, doing crowd work and ball busting. The freaks sat in front of me.
I would buy a ticket.
All right. Well, it is on my bucket list to do a little bit of stand up. But the thing is, it's much easier to just ad lib with people. I'd have to really, really write. Oh, but I tell you what, I did my first almost all pre-written Edgar episode this last week in Florida. We wrote a special episode about ghost hunting. Yeah, but I can't tell you more. Yeah, I teamed up with a couple of very well-known conservatives to do some ghost hunting in Florida.
Oh, that's crazy. So you do a lot of stuff in Florida?
No, I only did. I filmed 2 episodes. I was there, and then I had to go back to the DC area.
Did you get to meet Caitlin Bennett?
Ooh, you know what? I did not. I suspected that she was going to be at this May Day protest I was at, and I'm not quite sure. We met one of the little lefty people who said she might be lurking around, but didn't see her. I love her. I would, I would fangirl over her more than I would over Nick Shirley. To be honest.
We're gonna try to do a town hall with her. We did one with Adam Francisco. I don't know if you know him. He's down in Florida.
He does a lot of stuff with her.
Oh, well, wait. He teams up with her sometimes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a very lovely nose. It has like a Roman nose. It's like Julius Caesar fucked an Aztec princess or something.
Nobody is off limits.
There was a question.
Some people.
I already asked. My chat wants to know, what are your pronouns?
Hold on. Let me think of something clever. Hold on. Wait. Hold it.
Caitlin was in disguise on May Day.
Oh, really?
That's what my chat said.
Well, I want to see that episode. So she, I know that she was operating near where I was operating. She's like around the Lakeland area.
Oh,
Florida,
here's a question. What's the difference between a puppet and a Muppet?
I think cost.
Yeah.
Muppets are artisanally crafted, whereas a puppet could be a finger puppet or a politician. It takes many forms. It's a great big umbrella term. Whereas a Muppet has soft, like Antron fleece, which really is hard to get, and
It
is
does look soft.
yeah, it is. There are they're interchangeable. I think a Muppet is copyrighted. But anyway, my pronouns, I like to keep it simple. I think yeah, king, bluey, gooey, badop, and gnip. I'll take it.
Knip.
Yeah, gnip.
I'll call you. I'll do the knip.
Is there a reason you're blue, or is that just where the cookie crumbled?
Well, when my guy bought me, that's the color I was on eBay. So yeah.
Oh, they trafficked you from eBay?
I was puppet trafficked. Yes.
You were puppet trafficked? I'm sorry you had to go through that, Edgar.
Yeah,
you deserve so much better.
I was a homemade puppet. There's only one like me, but I mean, we have templates to make identicals of me if I ever get iced. They'll be. It's like Doctor Who. It's like Doctor Who. A different one that looks slightly different would replace me. But
are you in?
Well, we're gonna pray for your safety so you don't get iced. We don't want nothing bad.
It makes my head hard. It makes my head hard.
Are you in faith? Are you
when
in?
Tommy comes to bat for me, it makes my little antenna go ooh ooh ooh. Thank you, Tommy.
Edgar drank the methylene blue.
Tommy, would you take pepper spray to the face to defend my honor?
I sure would, Edgar.
Wait, the ears are going down. That means you're not telling the truth, Tommy.
I am. I take pepper spray on a daily basis. I'm fucking immune to that shit.
He takes pepper spray to the face on the way to lunch. He don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, and you weren't in the military. Okay, this is interesting.
No.
Most guys are in the military.
I was the military. I'm the military one.
Now, thank you for serving, Climatics. And may I ask what branch you served in?
Army.
Army. Okay. Now, so Tommy, you were like, would you like go over seas serving in GWAT, Global War on Terror?
If I could go in the military, I would definitely do it.
Oh, sorry. No, I meant to ask Climatics. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm not interested in you. Forgive me, Clyde.
Sorry.
Right, Tommy, recant your testimony. You've stolen valor.
Well, I don't take it back. I would definitely go in the military if I could, but
all right, yeah, very brave. Anyway, Climatics.
Okay, so here's the answer. I am America first, America only. I would do what benefits my country and my country only. Whatever that means, that's what's going to happen. If that means going or fighting here, it doesn't make any difference to me. But I'm not in the business of helping someone else prop up their fucking third world bullshit country.
Yeah.
They're having a protest at 6:30 today for that chick that pepper sprayed me, trying to get them to drop all the charges.
And they will. They will drop the charges.
Oh, I'm sure they definitely will drop the charges. They didn't even want to arrest her.
Now, is it? I guess it's a silly question to ask if you are able to obtain. You're probably not able to obtain. If you're a convict, you're probably not able to obtain a firearm in the rancid laws of Oregon, are you?
No.
No. Okay.
But I mean,
he can't even have mace.
Yeah, I can't even have mace when I'm at a protest or anything like that to defend myself because of court conditions, stupid shit.
You just have to use a charm offensive. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I just have to use physical violence to defend myself if it comes to it now, instead of just spraying somebody away from me.
Wow. Now, how long have you been kept in jail, because of something you did with protesters in Portland? How long did they lock you?
It was just booked and released for the most part.
Amazing.
Because out here in Portland, they don't, unless it's a felony, they don't keep you. If you go in for misdemeanors, they just book and release you.
Well, what's the point?
There is no point, because
you get a free ride to the jail. You get a free ride to the jail. They book you. Does it go in your permanent record? Like when you apply to a job, you have to say, "Well, I took the central booking," and they fingerprinted me.
Nope. It doesn't make no sense.
Okay, so I was streaming Tommy, and he was out, and a girl literally threw hot tea in his face.
Yeah.
And the cops just like let her run off, and they're like,
Yeah, they watched her do it, and they just let her run off. Didn't even try to stop her.
Yep.
It was pretty pathetic.
Oh, you know what? Doesn't it? Tommy boy, does it make you wish like you had sort of psychic powers and you could just have their brains slowly start to heat up by 15 degrees and just watch them collapse in front of you? Just like,
Yeah.
does it make you like, does it fill you with like this little savage, like, ooh, if only I was like Homelander or something, I just zap you.
Homelander. No,
Do you
Homelander
have
went psycho.
Edgar?
Oh.
Do you have a favorite place or a favorite event that you've gone to that was like your most successful or the one you enjoyed the most?
Oh gosh. I believe the very for the my most well viewed episode, which is going to the Women's March. It was the very first time I wore this pink hat, and I forget the title. But if you look at my videos on YouTube and look at the most popular one, the one with the most views, that's the one. It was like that was one of my ones. Also, when I got to openly rebuke Oscar the Grouch, Big Bird, the Count, and Elmo as they were doing a protest in front of NPR PBS buildings in DC. I got to chase them down and holler at them and rebuke them.
That's
And
pretty cool.
that was fun. That was fun.
I enjoy your boating episodes.
Oh yes, Puppet Edgar's River Roast. That's I'm really proud of so many of them, and they're all different. They're all different, and they all have different jokes and different and run into different people, and different things happen, and it's sometimes very challenging. And some are quieter, some are crazy. This haunted house one I got coming up is gonna knock you on your tushy.
Well,
Hopefully.
Can't wait to see it.
I live in Houston, Texas, so if you're ever this way, you let me know. I'll meet you out there.
Houston is a very interesting town. They have a lovely circular Botticelli painting in their Museum of Art. They've got some butterfly atriums. And as I recall, and maybe this is not so anymore, I thought there were a lot of restaurants called Prudhommes around there, as I recall, but maybe that was like quite a while ago.
That was probably quite a while ago.
Yeah, you have a mystified look, which means I should stop saying that.
Dr. Dict from my chat, Dr. Dict asks, how did Edgar really escape the island prison?
Epstein Island? Wait, Alcatraz? Which one? I'll break free of all of them. No prison can hold me, especially the prison of the mind, Dr. Dick.
Dr. Dick.
Dr. Dick.
So when did you start going out there? Like what like around like what year? Like how long?
Going out where?
Going out just IRL doing this.
I began as how do you say this? About 2 years ago.
2 years.
About
okay.
2 years ago, yeah. I'm affiliated, with. I've become slowly affiliated with a bunch of people, like on all sides. Actually, I have friends on the opposite.
You're very popular.
I have friends on the left. We disagree on a lot of stuff, but we bumped into each other at the Poly Market little betting bar that popped up, and I'm friends with a lot of these lefty people. I sympathize with them.
You wouldn't be able to come to Portland because they would dox your buddy next to you there.
What do you sympathize with them with?
Well, I think that they are. If you were brainwashed your whole life, in a disinformation war, it sometimes takes to the end for you to realize you're a victim of it. Now, a lot of people have realized, I've been misled about so much. These people on the left are so crappy and weird, and they're defending this and that, and they want me to take an experimental shot that's going to mess with my heart and make my 75-year-old grandmother start to have her periods again, and all sorts of crap.
No. Yeah.
So but it was Trump that hired Fauci. So our side is not exactly clean in this either.
No,
it's gotten complicated. It's gotten very complicated lately. It used to be easier. Now, like people say, well, the U.S. did bomb 150 Iranian schoolgirls, and I got to go like, I can't really turn that into a joke, can I?
No.
It's different. I go like, I just concede. The
difference in the sides is that we on our side have the ability to look at Trump and just not agree with every single last thing, just blindly. I don't agree with some stuff. I'm America first. I mean, I don't think any of our money should go overseas. I'm tired of being the world police bullshit. We can't go and feed and clothe and house some other third world country when we have homeless people on our streets. Tommy and his friends every week, they go out on their own dime and feed the homeless. And
Wow.
Not on our dime. It's on.
but
We
your
get a
own
lot
time,
of
but you take the
a
money
lot
out
of
and do it.
donations and help from a lot of followers to
Yeah.
help. We donate our time, and they donate the supplies. You know.
Well, they live stream it so they can use the super chats and the money from the stream to fund the next one.
Well, Tommy,
Yeah.
thank you for doing that. Now, if you feed these homeless people, do they come to expect food?
That uh, they definitely do out here for sure,
And
because
does that
there's
prevent them
a lot of uh, organizations that go out and feed the homeless and give them resources, and and I get a lot of pushback from a lot of my followers saying, hey, why are you enabling them? Why are you giving them food? They should be, but I've been homeless, and I know what it's like. Everybody has their issues. So if we can make a few people happy once or twice a week, then why not do it?
Have any of them ever attacked you, Tommy?
Not that, surprisingly, most of I know a lot of homeless people downtown from working at Metro for so long, and from being homeless. And my mom was also involved with a lot of them. So I know a lot of people downtown. So when we go do that, passing out the food and stuff, we don't get a lot of pushback except from random people walking by that see that we're recording, and they give us a hard time because we're recording while we do it. That's the most pushback
Just
that we
tell them
get.
the recording pays for the food, baby. People like to see where the money's going.
They don't understand that. They don't understand it.
So I have a question from our one of our Canadian viewers, Jess. She wants to know why you chose to be a reporter. I think it's easier to engage them when you're in a reporter setting, so you can ask questions and it's not like you're just some puppet trolling them.
Well, I think, Jess, you have to keep in mind I'm not a good reporter by any means. I'm really not here. I have to remind people, like some people will write in the comments, "Hey, I talked to you on the street a couple weeks ago, and I noticed I'm not in your final video." And I go like, "Yeah, you offered just sort of wonky blabber and weren't at all interesting. And this is not a documentary channel; it's a comedy channel. So I'm going out primarily funny first to try to make people laugh." And to raise some points. Sometimes I get lucky. Some episodes really resonate and are deeper than others, and you can tell by the numbers they really hit people. But some are just kind of lighthearted, like jokey, like going to Times Square to just roast random strangers. That has a place in it too.
If they could work it out and make sure that you were otherwise hidden, would you ever consider doing an episode of Kill Tony?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. What I would do is, but I'd have to wait in the bar, hope for my number to be drawn. I love Kill Tony. It's fantastic.
I'm going to Kill Tony in October.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, I'm going to Texas. Me and my wife.
Are you going to put your name in the hat?
No, people are trying to get me to, but I'm not a stand-up comedian.
Yes,
maybe
you
when I'm out
are.
there talking shit to the liberals, it's different because it's like engaging and like I can come up with shit on the fly.
So
and all
bring a liberal with you
up on stage in front of everybody, and but it's a little bit different. It gives me anxiety.
If I could have a prearranged guarantee that I could get on stage, even to do it for a minute, I would totally do it. But to go out there, okay. Whose window is fucking open? Is it yours, Tommy boy? Tommy
There's
boy,
always something
are you in
out here.
Tommy, are you
It's
in?
Portland. It's Portland.
But does Portland have windows that you can shut? You can lower the sash.
It's a hot day today, bro.
Yes, you don't have AC. Okay.
No,
Did you tell your wife
I
to get a
can't put my
promotion?
AC in because these people come to my house and throw shit in my windows.
Oh, you can't have a wall. Yeah, you can't have a window-mounted AC unit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you just like consume cold beverages all day so you don't just sweat through your blankets? Like, what's going on?
No, I got a fan.
Okay. All right. Well,
and I'm not in my bedroom all during the day.
I didn't mean to economically shame you, sir. I'm sorry. I mean, you truly have no idea you have no idea what is beyond this little crayoned border anyway.
When and where is your next event? Or wait, do you tell people where you're going, or you just show up? I didn't mean like that.
That's okay. I just kind of show up. Okay. I know that there are some.
Sorry,
I'm very interested in what's going on with the war. So there's definitely some protests coming up about that. I might. There are some. Oh boy, yeah. I'm kind of loath to tell people in advance where they
Right,
can
right. Don't,
find
don't,
me,
yeah, don't, don't,
Yep.
no, no.
but but
But they can follow you online, and
yeah.
then they'll
Yeah.
find out that way.
I recently Cardi B. I don't know if you know her. She
Oh yeah.
co-wrote. Yeah, she co-wrote
Yeah.
WAP. White. Was it Wet Ass
Wet
Pussy?
ass.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, I went. She was having a show at the Capital One Arena in DC, and I went to just kind of troll the people in line. And there's really, really fat ladies there in line. I had a ball. I didn't want to troll them too hard because I get shot, but I had a great time. And that left me with an idea. There are other concerts like with people in line for it that I could have fun with. So I kind of got that bug. Um, so that haunted house episode, um, we have a May 1st. These are things that are already filmed. I went to a May 1st protest in Clermont, Florida, and but it was all old and infirm people. They were all having heart attacks as they're trying to march. It was really sad. And an old great grandmother hit me with her tambourine because I was mocking her, saying I would want to go on a date with her. She said, "I'm a great grandmother." She was furious, and I thought, like, I
What
just thought,
great grandmothers can't have love?
yeah, I'm not ageist. I mean, geez.
Yeah. What's wrong with that,
Yeah,
man?
that
These
pissed her
people
off.
are so gists.
No, you're definitely very good at the improv, because I would imagine that you don't. I mean, how could you prepare for random encounters? So
Yeah,
everything you
can't.
do is off the fly. I get that.
It is,
You can't.
well, it's pretty much off the cuff. I have a list of questions I typically come in that I want to ask people to try to, okay, here's the responses to this question, that question, this question, that question. But sometimes random stuff happens and I'm not prepared for it, and we roll with it. But that's the law. It is.
Yeah.
It is sometimes just parachuting behind enemy lines, and you wait till they find you.
Well,
You're
that's why
talking to normal
you're.
people, and then the yellow jacketed people find you, and then they make your life miserable. Sometimes they like try to push you into a New York City bus, or
Oh,
like will like hit you with their signs, and I will like scream because
Do they the guy with his hand up your hoo ha? Do they try to dox him? Do you have to wear a mask and all that while you do what you do?
no. I look, it's anyone who really, 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 really wants to try and do like a modicum of research can find out who anyone is.
Yeah.
But I'm not a threat. I'm an idiot fucking puppet with a microphone asking stupid shit questions.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to dox them. I don't.
it's
I
lighthearted
actually
fun.
It's lighthearted
No.
fun. I actually love these people. Even the people that hate me, if they try to make my life miserable, I will just try to roast them. But if they're nice enough, I'm actually oh, I've seen you before. It's nice to see you. There's a big tall guy with red hair. And he mocked JD Vance when JD Vance went to the Union Station. Anyway, his great big locks of curly red hair and glasses. I call him Gingivitis. Anyway, I'm always glad to see.
Gingivitis.
Yeah, I always am glad to see Gingivitis. I bump into him in a lot of protests, and I have, you get familiar faces, and I bumped into him just on the street when I was filming a
Guys, it's not Zach X. We have a. Are you familiar with a guy named Zach X? He's in Minnesota. He knocked out a few Tiefer in the street. You look a lot like him.
Well,
You sound like him.
You sound like him too.
Well, listen, I decry violence. I don't want to hurt anybody. I really don't. I don't like it when people threaten other people, even on the right. Like, I get a lot of people in my comments saying, "Well, if those people in the yellow jackets mess with me, I'll bust their teeth up. I put a cap in their ass. I do all this stuff."
I'll put a cap in their ass.
I will put a legitimate cap in your ass. And I wish I just sound like, just relax. No killing.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to hurt nobody. I want people, because we got to win people over our side. All right, you have your hand raised. I'm sorry. Yes.
It's time for the question. Did you know?
Did you know? Okay.
Did you know that trans women are men?
All of them?
All of them.
Every last one.
I have in all honesty, let me kind of break with the conservative consensus here. I have a lot of sympathy for people caught up in the trans movement. I think a lot of young people, girls especially, especially like girls, like they're awkward, they're tomboy, they might be
Yep.
gay, and they're convinced by trusted individuals, including stuff that's online. Oh yeah, that's because you're trans. You got to take all these drugs and forget about chances to have a baby, and we're
Yep.
gonna make your bones fragile. And I know many detransitioners. I've
Chloe
talked to them.
Cole for one.
Yes, yeah, of course, yeah. I've interviewed her. I've interviewed others. There is and I've interviewed actually a happily trans person who's a
Is
fellow
that on your
reporter.
page, Chloe Cole one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch
she
that.
might
Maybe
even
I'll live stream and watch it with the chat later.
Yeah, I think it might be in the episode called "What Do We Do About Fat People?" That might be it. And I went to CPAC asking, "What do we do about fat people?" and asking conservatives if they were into feet pics and stuff like that. And believe me, they are. Um, yeah, I mean, and a lot of these people have really, really, tragic stories. They have my sympathy. They have my sympathy. If I were that age, I don't know what I would do if I were confronted with all that stuff. It's very hard. Imagine you're an adult and you're trying to figure out, oh my God, I really don't want to get COVID. I trust his news source says this and this. And these people are being victimized by a massive psyop to basically, bring down the population, tear the American family asunder. It's tragic. It's
Yep.
tragic. I will, joke about it a little. We asked conservatives, if they would they rather have a what is like a trans son or I don't know, or out of wedlock baby daughter or something like that, just to fuck with them and watch them squirm. It is fun. It's fun to make everybody squirm.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have my sympathy. They have my sympathy. People caught up in the trans psyop, the social contagion, which is brought on by adults who weren't brave enough to speak up, who
Yeah.
crave to be seen as virtuous rather than to be seen as taking the tough choices. And the parents who do take the tough choices, they get vilified, they get disowned,
Go to
sometimes
court,
by
lose
the
custody.
And
yes,
You know,
yeah, yeah. It's very
can you
difficult. There's
could you
by
imagine
the
if
poor
all
kid.
of the tomboy girls
Yeah.
from when we grew up
Yep.
were affirmed, oh, you're not a girl, you're a
Yeah.
boy if you
Yeah.
feel this way.
Yeah.
And they did that. Can you imagine what it would be like now? Think about what it's going to be like in 20 years after all this indoctrination and
Yeah.
trans ideology. It's
Tommy,
not
Tommy,
good.
Tommy and Cly, I just want to save the lesbians of all ages.
The
I want
big
to
booty
have all age.
Latinas.
I want to have all age lesbian shows when I do stand up. If you are a lesbian from the ages of 1 to 99, you're welcome to my show free. And if you are a detransitioner, you can sit in the front row. Because I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry what they did to you. I'm sorry I couldn't defend it. I fought as hard I could with my little muppety fingers to defend you, but I'm just one boy.
What do you think about like the celebrities who just conveniently have 3 trans kids, like what, Megan Fox or something?
Yeah.
Doesn't that show
Charlize
the
Theron,
people that
yeah.
they're like their fans, like, oh look, hey baby, you're gonna be trans too, like
Yeah, it is such a complete statistical anomaly. Oh, I just
Yeah.
can't get over it. Oh, it's just, it's sad. And sometimes there are 2 trans kids in one family because, it's a
The
tough thing.
odds of
It is
that are impossible.
The odds of that are
You know?
phony. Yeah, the
Yeah.
sincerity, they probably sincerely believe it because there is subtle. Oh God, I want this to be a funny show, but listen, since the Smith-Mundt Modernization Act of 2012, the U.S. has made it legal to propagandize domestically. And though the Church Street hearings of the 70s showed that the CIA is involved in our media and our messaging, and Walter Cronkite is basically a CIA stooge, and newspapers are basically run by, the intelligence agencies, and they have all sorts of nefarious purposes, and there's competing, fiefdoms going on. But the one thing they all are unified in is sort of disintegrating the United States. And this is part of it. And it's not
Yeah.
good. We are an imperfect country. It's worth fighting for and worth saving, even as dark and twisted as things go. We are in the middle of kind of a spiritual war, and and it is important, fellas, especially you two, because I can tell, because you're both kind of, chubby and homely looking. You're probably prone to depression, so it's important you keep your spirits up in this fight. Okay,
Oh, you're keeping my spirits up right now.
yeah, maybe both of you could restart, like have a facial hair restart day where you look less
I need
like
to shave.
yeah, no, you both look like Tom Hanks in Castaway. You look like his children. Like he fucked
Hey,
a
this is
coconut
like
and
3
you're
months
his
of
kids.
growth, bro.
Am I
This is like
supposed to
3
be
months.
am I supposed to be impressed
You
at
could
this?
probably grow hair on your face faster than me, bro.
You know what? You know what I would like you to do? I would actually like you to shave your hair and glue it on Clyde's face to help him out. I think that would be good. He's got that little pony ass goatee strip going along the edge of his thing. Like, you know what? Soon my property line will fill in with all sorts of buildings, but for now, I just have this fence.
I
You know,
am a
come on.
Jew, so that line's out.
It's yeah. You're like are you a what kind of Jew are you? You're like a
Ashkenazi.
Will you hand me a bottle?
okay, so you're allegedly very smart. Okay.
Allegedly, yeah. Don't ask anybody though; they won't.
Hold it. What's
Smart and Clyde in the same sentence? What?
Now, Clyde,
Oh.
I heard a rumor you were a wrestler. Is this so?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
There's your chance, Clyde. There's your chance.
I was a pro wrestler for 18 years. I was in the NWA.
Now, forgive me.
Not the rap group, the other one.
Yeah, I was about to
Right,
ask.
right.
Okay. Now, question. Were you forgive me for, as I said, I'm not really too into sports. I do consider wrestling a sport. I mean, it's definitely athletic. I would never ever
Yay.
discount it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's an art form. It is
Mhm.
performance, it's art, but it's a huge athleticism. I mean, I absolutely respect the hell of it. You guys pay a hell of a price to make a lot of 14-year-old douchebags laugh. And God love you. God love you.
Yeah.
So
Thank
what
you.
was your wrestler name? Can we ask?
No, that's fine. David Starr,
David Starr.
like Star of
Sounds
David.
sounds like a Jewish porn star name.
Did you wear like a great big Israeli cape or something?
No, I came with an Israeli flag down and like a metal version of Hava Nagila, and I hit my opponent with a bag of bagels.
That's pretty good, man. All right.
Or like a bag of pennies, and then the pennies would go everywhere. Then I'd pick up the pennies because I'm a Jew and I have to get my. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. When I was a stripper, I got so many welts from rolls of quarters being thrown at my ass.
Rolls of quarter. That's fucked up. What? Jeez.
Well, it was like a discount starter strip club, for low rollers.
Mm.
You know what that's like, Tommy?
Unfortunately, yep.
When
Yes,
when
you
are
do.
you having dinner at Mar-a-Lago?
I would love to. Here's the deal. I don't think I'll ever be invited by Trump anywhere. I've had some fantasy about being able to rub elbows with funny people. Probably the most famous people. Senator Ron Johnson scolded me for telling a joke about Mitch McConnell. Yeah, he said, what did he say? Oh, yeah, I said, hey, sir, now that Mitch McConnell's retiring, do you think he can now truly fulfill his destiny and become king of the turtles? And Ron Johnson scolded me and said, if you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all. And I said, hey, who doesn't love turtles, buddy? And
I have a turtle, a real one.
Yeah, and Tommy Boy's probably going to fuck it, so you better watch out.
Don't eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it. Don't fuck it, and I won't eat it. Deal? Deal? Is that a good deal?
Deal.
Okay.
You know what? I suddenly realize with all the jokes I'm telling, I'm becoming very brand unsafe. Uh-oh.
Brand,
No, it's fine.
okay.
We're fine. What
I've
they
said
say
much
out there,
worse.
what they say outside
Nice
your
hat.
eyes is way worse.
Yeah. Now, I wonder, the last show I saw of this, when you were briefly discussing my episode before it came time to a bunch of other guys came on. Is it just us three today?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Thursday we have like a community kind of patriot panel where we have up to 8-9 of our friends and other people who go out IRL and
Just
other
bullshit.
people around the country, and we all come together and chat. You're welcome to drop in anytime.
Well,
I know it's a
all right.
lot for you to drop in like this, but
It is. The writing and prep I do and the editing, it takes a lot out of me and my little blue fingers. But you asked so nicely. I didn't know you, but you asked so nicely and sweetly. I said, well, why not? So, and
Well,
you
we
seem to be
appreciate
I
nice.
know. I couldn't
We
believe.
appreciate it.
I do hope that you two of you don't turn out to be a pair of hamster fuckers, and this is going to be a blemish on my career.
Gerbils?
No.
Just turtles, not gerbils. Okay.
I am in this. All joking aside, I am in this fight because
The
in
fucking
the.
hat kills me, bro.
All joking aside, I'm in this fight because in the other room I have a 12-year-old daughter, and I'm a single parent, and I'm trying to
buddy.
protect her from evil. And
Okay.
she's
Yeah.
about to be in 7th grade, and there's
Okay.
fucking evil. There's fucking evil
There is
everywhere.
okay, but you're going to school in Texas. Does that
Turtle
make any difference, or are they into like transing their kids?
It's a little bit different here, but we have a lot of Muslims. We have a lot of mosques. We have a lot of. I mean, I live in Houston, so there's a huge melting pot of a lot of people. It's a
Yeah.
pretty unsafe place, and we have
For
a
girls?
Democrat mayor.
For girls to walk around. Okay, yeah. You know what? Look.
I live in the human trafficking capital of the world because of all the ship channels and Galveston where they bring in
That's
the
scary.
container ships.
Yeah.
So I have to protect her. So that's
Yeah, I've seen season 2 of The Wire. I know what you're talking about. Buddy.
Hey, The Wire, that's such a good show.
It is a good show. You know, I like the difficult and gritty season 4, which is about the public schools best. I thought that was heartbreaking. What happened to those kids? Well, some stuff is some stuff is uplifting, some stuff is heartbreaking. You can't tell from the beginning how it's all going to end up. It's very scary.
The other one is Snowfall. Have you ever seen Snowfall?
Nope.
That's a good show to watch.
But Cly, I wish you all the luck with your 12-year-old. Do you have sole custody?
yes.
Oh,
For 8 years now. So it's nothing new.
Wow.
I'm just doing my best.
Did you remarry?
No, I've never been married, but no, I've been single this whole time because, quite frankly, I don't want any other woman to influence my kid. So I'll raise her the way me and my family want. My parents are involved, so it's all good.
Your parents are nearby. Thank God.
Her
Okay.
her mom is a wrestler also. Her mom used to wrestle.
I
with
met
him
her mom
professionally.
in the ring at training. I went to go beat up new people, and I did the job.
All right. All right. Hold it. May I ask some personal questions?
Oh boy. Okay, we'll see.
All right.
Maybe.
The wrestler mom, is she alive?
Yes.
Is she in jail?
Nah. What month is it? No.
All right. Never mind. All right. But she's not. She's out. Wow. Is that? Did you? This is not for a public forum. I'm sorry.
She's in that picture a tiny bit, but
okay.
I'm in control.
He's still in love with her. He talks about her all the time.
Don't say that. I'm not.
Yeah. You could see him wince. I believe him. Tommy boy, have you ever winced? Tommy boy, did you even wince when you got bear sprayed? I mean, come on.
Barely.
Yeah. You just drink that stuff now, don't you?
Yeah, I mean we're getting pretty immune to the bullshit.
I told them that they should just pepper spray themselves every morning for breakfast and get immune to it.
Yeah.
And today I got it directly in my mouth and in my ear mostly.
So use it to brush your teeth with every day.
That shit was terrible tasting.
Tommy, do you ever like offer, hey, after the protest, do you all want to get some beers to those people? Have you ever tried it?
Next time I go out,
Talk to
I'll
Tupac.
try it just for you and see what happens.
Why don't we all try it? Now listen, here's the thing, Tommy. I want you to bring cash. I don't want you to take out a credit card and get further doxxed. So have some cash and just say, hey, bitches, I know you hate me and I hate you, but like in 20 minutes, my job's done and so's yours. When you clock out, why don't we all grab a beer together? First beer's on me. What do you think?
See what they say. I'll try it.
It might work.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
You got to break bread. I want you to say, Papa
I'll have a cider with them. I don't drink beer. Cider is better.
Have you watched any of the stuff that happens at the Portland Ice facility at all, Edgar?
I have. Yeah, I've seen. I am pretty good friends. He's been on several of my episodes inadvertently with a videographer, video reporter named Richie McGinnis, and he was filming a lot of stuff in Portland ages ago in the early 2020s. His testimony helped free Kyle Rittenhouse.
Portland in 2020 was crazy. It was way
Yeah, it's way
worse
different than it is
it was
now.
bad.
Yeah. Well, it's still bad. It's still
Well,
what I
but
see is still bad.
it's a different level of fighting, though.
Mayday,
Yeah.
Mayday. They say Mayday, the May 1st protest.
Commie Christmas, yes.
That's when they start coming out again. That's when they're starting to show their face, and it's true because soon as we got to their little Mayday thing on the 1st, within a minute they had us swarmed. Within 20 minutes they had attacked us, sucker punched us, tried to steal my phone.
And they burned piles of American flags.
That gets expensive. That gets expensive after a while.
They had like 500 dildos in front of ICE, bro.
Wow.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I did. I would have said, hey, free dildo, and started to scoop them up.
That's what Zach X did. He had a video, and he had 5 of them stuck to his head.
Look, can I just say that I actually like the fact that they're doing inflatable animals and stuff. It does make, and dildos, it makes it much more fun. I think we need a spirit of fun.
But the reason they're doing that is so they can say, hey, look, it's just all fun and games. And then there's chaotic like 2 hours later.
But you know what's crazy is the Operation Inflation has been ran out of ICE. Like the violent ones down there, the supposed natives, they've ran out the Operation Inflation. So you don't see the blowies out there no more. You don't see them people because they don't allow them down there no more.
Wow. Well,
it's
they would
crazy.
they would not allow me then because I'm colorful.
You definitely wouldn't want to go there by yourself. Just you and your.
But it looks like you have it looks like you're not alone though. It looks like you have the guy holding the butt hurt sign. I mean, that's a big ass sign.
Your son?
Where's
your son?
No, he.
Well, let's see. He is
tragic. That's tragic.
He pops up from time to time. He usually dies at the end of the episode and is revived for the next one.
So he's like he's like Kenny from South Park.
Yeah, like Kenny from South Park. He's been in 2 or 3 episodes.
Well, and if things got out of hand, that guy with the butt hurt sign could ever also waffle somebody in the face with that sign. It's a big ass sign.
Yeah, a couple people have played my son Willis. You know, it depends on what kind of an intern I can hire for the season. Really, you know, they have to be able to do certain physical tricks like stand on their head or, you know.
I can stand on my head.
Hey, I would I would absolutely totally do that.
If you're ever in DC, you know, for a big protest, I'm not sure when the next big one is. I know it's going to be, you know, just it ramps up. It's every week. There's something. It's all a little.
What about 4th of July? Are you going to be celebrating in DC 4th of July?
Yes, the 200. Yeah, I'll be in DC for that. I know there's going to be. Is there going to be Formula One for the 250th anniversary? There's also going to be UFC at the White House. Now,
are you involved in the UFC?
No, I'm not. I actually don't. I mean, look, I have.
This, you don't do sports, right?
I mean, I have seen stuff, and you know, if I see it, it fills me with this like visceral, like on a primal level, like, ooh, like it does things to me, and I want to be a safe little muppet. I mean, I could get into a slappy fight with someone, but that's about as big as it goes. You know, I'm enough of a disappointment as it is.
Do you have a Mrs. Edgar at home?
Oh, I was going to ask that.
Let's see.
Or are you on a single streak now?
It depends on the episode. It depends on the episode. I've had a paper bag wife named Anastasia, and Anastasia. She's Russian, mail order puppet bride from Temu, and
Temu, bro. You couldn't even go to Wish. You had to go to Temu.
You know, my show is a $5 budget, sir. I have to adhere within the guidelines.
Okay. All right. I understand now.
I'm not rolling in that Portland or Houston money, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you know, I can't wait till Clay submits to Islam. Salam alaikum, buddy. You know, you already got the beard. You know,
I'm the other type of. I'm Jewish, so I'm the other side.
Oh shit! Yeah, they better not find out. They better not find out you're Jewish, buddy. You'd be a persona non grata. Your nose is not that. It's not just. It's just not stereotypically Jewish. You have kind of like a buttony sort of Reese Witherspoon nose.
Oh, I look like Reese
A
Witherspoon.
Doctor
Nice.
Who or Mr. or one of the Who from Whoville.
Yeah, a little bit like her. Yeah. Are you gay?
Wendy Woo.
No.
Wendy Woo.
Do you
All right.
think that Islam is a danger to our country?
All right. I've read the Quran several times. I read it the first time and I couldn't believe I was reading it. I wanted to get another translation. Because it just seems like it seems to be. I know a lot of people find strength in it, etc. And I would wager that about 90% of Muslims are cool people that you want to be friends with. But there's some. Let's say there's 10% that are Quranic literalists who take the word in the Quran seriously, and that word is actually to repress people and punish them if they don't submit to Islam. The entire book is about that. The entire book is just like it's the insecurity of Allah, seemingly like the seeming insecurity, like you'll be punished, and the punishment if you don't submit, you'll be punished. You'll be punished, and
infidels.
yeah, chapter 5, verse 32. If a man slay the world, it's as if he slayed the entire world. If a man saves a life, it's as if he saved the entire world. Well, that's quickly followed up by 2 verses later by let's crucify the Jews. It's and the later verses are more warlike and they abrogate the earlier ones. So yeah, I'm not a fan. It's incompatible with Western civilization. That said, I totally get the anger.
Sorry, I'll mute Tommy in Portland's police.
Yeah,
Portland's finest.
Yeah, I totally get and understand. Yeah, I totally get and understand the anger that that some in the Arab world feel against America. We have thrown our weight around. We've been the bad big boss, just doing all sorts of nefarious shit. If you ever read Confessions of an Economic Hitman, our country's done some nasty shit, and I guess I would like me and my loved ones to be safe from those ramifications. But it seems as if our globalist masters want us to be all one complicated anarcho-tyranny where everyone's fighting each other, so they can basically assume a one world government police control. And is there a way to talk our way out of this?
Yes.
I don't know.
There is. So we usually go about an hour and a half. We're wrapping up on that time now.
Sorry, I spoke too much.
No, not at all. Oh wait, let me unmute Tommy. Hold on.
Yeah, unmute Tommy. He might have something.
Oh no, I think he muted himself. Tommy, you muted yourself.
Yeah, I muted myself. I was typing. I didn't want to.
Okay.
You can go as long as you want. As long as you got time, we can hang out. Yeah, if you have time,
we can hang out.
Yeah,
longer.
I can linger longer.
Okay. Cool.
This isn't so bad.
Okay, so
I was expecting worse.
Okay, at the end of our show, if you want, you don't have to, but if you want, we can do a collab with you on the VOD. I'm sure I would imagine you know what that is through YouTube.
I do not.
Through YouTube Studio, we can collab where it'll say our channel names and Puppet Edgar. So it'll show up on all of our channels. You'll get the analytics and the views from it and all that. No, I don't want to. I keep my channel just kind of pure, like adventures of my own construction. That's fine.
But you can,
it's totally
I imagine people will be pouring in. I want you to keep this. You work hard for your money. Someone has to pay off his probation officer, Mr. Tommy Boy, so he can use those funds. Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. But we'll definitely put all your information, all your channel links and everything in the description and all that.
Yeah, all you got to know is at Puppet Edgar on all the socials.
He's muted.
Tommy Boy's mute again.
He's talking to Mrs. Tommy Boy.
Oh, I want to see Mrs. Tommy Boy.
maybe she can say hi.
Wait, everybody go follow Edgar the Puppet. Edgar.
Can we see Mrs. Tommy Boy's hand at least? Can the hand come on screen and pat you on the head? Maybe tweak your nose or pick your nose, please. We want proof of life, Mrs. Tommy.
Proof
Mrs.
of
Tommy
life.
Boy, can we have proof of life from Mrs. Tommy Boy?
Babe, come say hi.
Can you hit him on the head with a rolling pin? I hear you can make a good
Don't
sandwich.
hit me on the head with the rolling pin.
He has it coming.
Don't hit me on the head with a rolling pin.
Just don't mace him. Okay, don't mace him.
Slap him
I do
across.
exist, you guys. I do exist. I promise.
No, put your hand on screen. Come on.
Put your hand on my head.
Yeah, put your hand on that head.
There you go.
Okay, right now, wait. Simon says, "Slap that skull."
Simon says, "Slap that skull." No, thank you. No, she's never hit me. My dog would go crazy and
No,
bite me if she did.
so from an outside perspective looking in, Edgar,
Yep.
his wife watches on screen, not knowing whether he's going to get maced in the face again or go to jail or whatever. Like every single night, she's like watching this.
Tommy, why are you doing that every day?
I don't know.
Bored? Are you bored? I mean,
Why not?
They ruined. He has to. It's his job now. They made it. They forced him.
All right, but
Yeah, they dogged my house. I had to quit my job. They destroyed 2 of my cars.
Wow.
Yeah, so now I make them my job, you know. Now I make them my main priority.
Okay. Wow. I hope someone can like subsidize you in these adventures. I mean, did you lose a good job, or was it like a?
I mean, I had that job for almost 5 years, and I quit because I didn't want them coming there and destroying the store or trying to attack me with my reps there.
Yeah,
I didn't, and the people that owned it, they respected what I did. They supported Trump, and so I quit. And now I do what I love every day. You know, I mean, I sold cell phones. I was a manager at a cell phone store.
Yeah.
So I liked my job. You know, it wasn't a hard job.
Yeah.
But I was ready to be done with that job anyway. So it's a whole life altering change.
Where do you stream, on YouTube or Rumble?
YouTube mostly. YouTube. I have most of my followers are on X. I have like 12,000 on YouTube.
Wow, that's nice. Great.
But I have like 47,000 on X.
Wow. Yeah, I've found it hard to. I have to like really pull teeth to get followers on X lately. You know, it's maybe I don't know.
Well, that's where I was at when I first started streaming at ICE, and it was like right after they killed Charlie Kirk.
Yep.
And right before the first No Kings, and then and I wasn't there. I couldn't at that time. How I was, and I was new to streaming. Yeah. And the things that I said, I couldn't do it on YouTube. You know, my first YouTube channel, I had 19,000 or 20,000 followers, but it got demonetized. It got strikes, and so I couldn't monetize it.
Sorry.
So everything was on X. So I got all my followers on X, because I could say and do whatever I want on an X Live.
Yeah.
You know, and then I had 107,000 live viewers on No King's Day down at ICE on X.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Well, and Clyde, do you join in on these festivities?
Yeah, I started. I make videos, and I've been making videos since before the election, and so I was known for like streaming 3 or 4 different people and putting different screens up, and so people wouldn't have to go watch a bunch of different ones. They just watch me.
Oh, that sounds like what Dr. Karlin Borysenko does. She does a lot of like.
No, we know who that is.
Yeah,
I've met her.
She's a little kooky, but
what do you think about her? Yeah, can you talk about her?
I act, in all honesty, and this upsets my friend Mikey Harlow, but who they used. I think they had a falling out. But I think I respect what she does. She seems to have a personality of like these people who will, she yells at them until they give her money on her channel, but it's working for her. I think she spent, like you did, Tommy Boy, and like you did, Climatics, like some time in the wilderness to really figure out the streaming thing so she can properly monetize it. And she, I've learned some stuff from her that I found.
Yeah, I mean, she does have a lot of.
She's nuts. She has my respect. She's nuts.
She does have she does get in with the left, and she does do a lot of research, and she does have good points. I don't have nothing personally against her, but a lot of people don't. But I don't know.
I think
I don't know. I don't like getting in the middle of drama like that. So I don't like having an opinion on shit like that.
I think Caitlin Bennett, you could say the same thing. She does things that are sort of very repetitive, but each adventure is different. It's cool to see. I think Dr. Carlin for the longest time was out there, and let's just say for argument's sake that people I know have, met her in the wild at protests, etc., in the early days. But I think she's, safer doing what she does, hunkered down.
Yeah. I
and
agree.
not everyone can go out and deal with these pests.
Everybody has different ways of doing things. I say it all the time. Nobody's gonna do something the same way. Not everybody's gonna do something exactly the same way. People have different methods. Like Jake Lang, he's super radical, but he is exercising his First Amendment rights.
And like Nick
so,
Fuentes,
like
what was that, Cly?
Nick
Sorry.
Fuentes and all that guy.
I know. Yeah, I know. Nick
I'm on
Fuentes.
the fence about, so I can't like everything he does. I can't.
I've been with Jake Lang. I've been at the same January 6th 5th year reunion with Jake Lang. I was feet from him. Would I want to be right next to him? Probably not, lest another, big grenade or bomb be hurled at him.
Yeah.
I think, he seems to be like an Andy Kaufman style sort of performance artist in a way, like if you can view it like that. Fuentes,
like he maced that girl at the front door. Did you see that video clip?
I did.
Don't come to people's houses after they've been doxxed.
Yeah, I laughed at that. Yeah. I laughed at that. I had to say, has he been arrested for that or charged?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's the left calls anyone. If you disagree with anything the left says, they will call you a Nazi, etc.
Oh yeah.
And which is weird because no one hates Jewish people more than the left does now.
Yeah.
There's a height of irony. Right. The world is becoming confusing.
Well, they've desensitized all these words like fascist and Nazi. Now they just mean you don't agree with me fully.
Yeah.
They have no meaning.
Yeah, the left has essentially become the Q-tards of this century. Yeah, of this thing. They you go into the Q movement ages ago, and it was all like on 4chan or 8chan. There was a lot of anti-Semitic shit, but now you see the left doing that, and they're full of conspiracies, like the assassination attempt against Trump was faked, and this and that, and they become the conspiracy heads. It is a confusing time. I think the best we can do is try to muddle through. And as for me, I'm going to try to make people laugh and make people think. I don't know how effective it is. I would like to say this, though, and maybe you guys can concur with me in the comments section of your videos. And forgive me if we're ignoring the chat. I don't know if any chats are coming.
I'm monitoring it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, do you get people saying, hey, Cly, hey, Tommy boy, could you come to the UK? Could you come to Canada and do this? And my response to them is pick up your pants and buckle your pants on and go outside and do it yourself. Stop being such a fucking pussy waiting for everyone to solve your problem.
Well, they're starting to do that in Ireland. Did you see that march? Yes. They all came together.
Yeah. I think the England deliberately had Brexit to leave the EU, but then they're just getting just as globalist. They will wheedle their way back in. Unfortunately, it would be nice if we could have peace in our time, but we can't. The globalists want us to, basically the enlightenment countries with liberty, equality, fraternity, freedom of speech. No longer freedom of weapons, except for the U.S., which is the one holdout. They want to, Western. They want to destroy freedom-loving Western values. As cliche as that sounds, that's what they're trying to dismantle. They're trying to feminize men. They just put The Rock in a fucking dress at the Met Gala.
I saw that. I did see. I was telling. I was talking about that earlier.
The Rock in a dress.
He was wearing a skirt.
It's an initiation.
Yeah, I know. It's a humiliation.
It's a humiliation initiation.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude. You know what? Fuck you. Just fuck off. You can wear a dress if you want, but please don't. He has in his contract in Fast and the Furious, both him and Vin Diesel, they're not supposed to lose a fight. Because it's bad for their image.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, but it's bad for your image? Putting on a goddamn dress, Dwayne.
Yeah, that's worse than losing a fight.
That's worse than losing a fight.
We calling out The Rock on our show.
Yeah, Dylan, I think, Dwayne, you already lost a massive fight by putting on a dress.
He lost when he did the video with Oprah about the fires in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Begging for money when they could have taken care of the whole damn thing just between them two.
Yeah, those fires are similar to the Palisades fires, and we've freed up some prime real estate for It just seems so fishy. The shit is so fishy.
Oh,
Everything is suspect.
I
Everything's
have a
weird. I don't
question.
know what to trust. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a question. Who's running for president in 2028?
Okay. My hope is Newsom because that will be craptacular. Um, and I believe the ticket for the Republicans will be Vance Rubio.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
however,
Or Rubio Vance?
I know I don't think that'll happen.
No? Okay.
No, no, I don't think it'll happen. Because Rubio is not as good a debater as Vance. Vance is
Hmm.
incredibly sharp. Rubio is very competent, and maybe his skill set, he's got a wide skill set. Is he a deep, excellent, like good, deep debater? Um,
Deep debater.
I think, look,
Would you
with
say he's a
training,
master debater?
eh, if I could fall back on that joke,
I
I
tried to
could.
lead you. I tried.
You're fine. I just, it's a well-trodden path, the master debater joke. I'm not saying all my material is original. Sometimes I find like, oh, I accidentally repeated a joke I saw on TV. Whoops. Oh, well, fuck it. I'm a puppet.
Oh,
Anyway,
well.
Right.
who are they going to sue? Whatever.
Let Dave Chappelle sue a fucking puppet.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah. Dave's is very funny. I've never met him. Why am I talking to like him like he's a friend or something? Um, it's hard to not get gloomy about this, and it's important to be a happy warrior and to not let it consume you. We all three of us are sort of staring into the abyss, and the
Mhm.
abyss is staring back up at you. Now I'm
Sometimes it
now
can be draining.
yeah, I'm now wafting up the fart I did just a couple seconds ago.
I'm glad I can't smell through the screen.
Yeah.
What'd you have for lunch?
You know, I just dreamed about eating your mom, buddy. I don't know.
Damn. I think my mom would take that as a compliment.
She's probably watching. Say hi.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mrs. Tommy Boy. I apologize completely. That was a cheap shot at Tommy. I was just today is National Pick on the Formerly Homeless Day. Yeah,
Do you, Tommy, what's going on in Portland's a busy
Bro,
place today, right?
Jesus, Tommy.
It's not my fault, bro. My window's mostly closed.
So, have you ever had any sort of like Antifa or like flag burning, or I mean, I know what you get on your videos, but has it ever broke out into like real violence when you're there?
Oh yeah. Well, I actually experienced more violence from pretty much equal violence from the cops as well as protesters. I've had cops shove me. I've had cops threaten to arrest me multiple times. When I was heckling Ilhan Omar near the Capitol. I don't know if you saw this video, but
I watched it.
and, yeah, I was asking like, how many other relatives do you fancy? Why are you a brother fucker? All sorts of stuff like that. How did your brother propose to you? And this cop got me like, move or I'll arrest you. And I thought, wow, is this America? I don't know. But yeah, I've been shoved. It just comes with the territory.
I would be like, me or him? Which one?
Yeah,
Are you arresting him?
I feel bad for these people, but some people are really quite. I've met some reporter friends on the left that are really quite sharp, and they've owned me in arguments, and I go like, yeah, good point, bitch. I lose some. I don't win every exchange. I don't win. That would get boring.
Do you enjoy the political interactions more or the non-political ones? Because I know you've interviewed people coming out of the club. There's this one girl in the pink. You're like, are we twins?
Yeah,
are we related?
Yeah, I do like. If I had a preference, I would prefer just to do non-political because my numbers would be huge. Right now,
because everybody would watch, right?
Yeah, YouTube is just ghosting me. YouTube is put.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, YouTube has put a drags on our channel, and they're always pressing shorts and stuff, which don't make as much money. I excel in the long-term art form. My episodes are they're like. I have a vision. I edit it very carefully. I want it to have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and have a big conclusion with a laugh, and punctuated by a couple calls to action, such as shopedgar.com for all your funky Edgar needs. You can buy mugs, shirts, t-shirts, hats, etc. Shopedgar.com. Tell your mom. But yeah, I really worked hard
Yeah.
on that long form, and then it's broken up into these shorts that I'm not
Mhm.
so enamored with. But
Now, everybody go make sure that you subscribe to Edgar and go check out his shop. Because
oh,
you
you want to get
Go show some
absolutely.
support.
What kind of
Thank
stuff you
you.
got? Shirts and
I have a
hats
mug.
and mugs?
My favorite item is the #1 fascist puppet show in DC mug, and
Mug.
yeah,
Well,
it
they
is the
can
most
sip. We have a
popular
lot of
item.
coffee drinkers in the chat, so they can
Oh,
sip their liberal tears.
oh, can I just tell chat, this mug has everything. It keeps the hot stuff hot. It keeps the cold stuff cool. It has a handle and everything, and you can drink from it. It's awesome. Can you say that
You
about
can drink
anything
from
else? Can you say that about anything else? No, you cannot, chat.
Mm-mm.
You cannot. Now, is anyone else in the chat? Is anyone here at all?
Oh yeah, we have a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people. How many viewers you got, Tommy?
I don't know.
I have 308.
512.
Okay, so we have
Well, all
about
right.
eight.
Now, does anyone have any comments for me? I mean, like, I would love to,
Anybody got any comments for Edgar?
like, any good questions I could field.
Here.
You've been very patient, Chad, as we three knuckleheads
I
talk
am
about our
already
wartime
subscribed to
experiences.
Puppet Edgar.
No, they're just sitting there. They're enjoying it. They get a lot of content from us.
Oh, my
So-
chat wants
so
to know, can you make it into a bong, your mug?
You know what? If you had a thin bore ceramic drill, the sky's the limit. But really, I'm not. Do I look like some orange apron to Home Depot fuck to help with your little home improvement thing? I do not. I do not. I do not.
He
Yeah.
answered your question.
So, oh, who asked it? Was it your wife or was it? Oh, I thought
No,
it was.
there was somebody in the chat.
Okay, what's that person's name?
What does Edgar think of Patricia?
Oh, Patricia Aguino. Oh, let me tell you, she has dulcet voice like butterflies. She makes me laugh whenever I see her, and I bumped into her a lot. My heart sings. We've had our run-ins, and she is my fiance, even though she doesn't know it yet. And oh yeah, I think we met a mutual friend, Manny. Do you know this guy named Manny?
Manny being Manny.
Manny being Manny?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
wild.
Yeah, he's a nutter. We love Manny. Yeah.
My last encounter. Now I call him Sir Sweatpants. He
Yeah.
wears like metal armor, but these sweatpants. So I had to see he's Sir Sweatpants, and chainmail armor and sweatpants combo. Anyway, I met him during my last adventure tracking Patricia. It was like differing protests chasing each other from the Capitol to the National Mall. It was kind of loopy, but yeah, he's fun, interesting cat. I do like Patricia. I think that yeah, I'm going to get some hate here. But I think Patricia and I have both heckled Patriot Front, albeit from different vantage points. I heckled them as a bunch of fucking feds, and she heckled them as being racist and true believers or whatever. But I think she's a national treasure, but I also don't mind to see some of the tables turned on her. She goes in megaphones in people's faces, and she's having it done to her now, and didn't much enjoy it. She got into a big fight on January 6th of this year.
January 6th.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, her beloved megaphone, which has blasted me several times. Like got smashed up, and it was like it was like Isildur's sword in Lord of the Rings, which had to be broken apart, or Excalibur smashed apart, or Luke's lightsaber chopped off. It was that hard to see that broken in pieces.
Did you know that Enrique and them, they auctioned off pieces of that broken megaphone?
Yeah, but can I just say, I think that was a mistake. You should have put it as a whole into a big, 100-pound block of lucite glass rather than just auctioning off little fragments of it.
Tommy, we have had so many people, Tommy, ask about Pam. I have to ask him. You said January 6th. You probably know a lot of them. Do you know Pam Tifa, Pam Himfo?
Now, is she a former Jan Sixer who was like switch sides? Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know her whole story. What's the deal?
She's got dementia. Speaking of Pam.
Okay.
Oh, is she in the chat?
Just popped up with Pam. No. Oh. I got a fucking notification. Pam saying something on my shit.
She's the leader of she seems to be the leader of the Portland Antifa that doesn't exist all of a sudden. But she goes by Pam Tifa. So
well, aren't they afraid that she's a double agent?
They're not that smart though. They're not smart enough to come up with that shit, I don't think.
Yeah. All right.
They have a lot of
Richard
characters
Cook
out there.
says, "Does Edgar have a crush on Jeff Dunham?"
You know, in all honesty, I think Jeff is very talented as a ventriloquist. My act is a street puppeteer. It's just completely different. He does it in a safe indoor studio with a script. You know, I don't think the guy with his hand up my ass is very interesting. He's kind of, he's kind
Okay,
of,
so
he's kind of, yeah. Even the dog like that joke. Oh God, curtail your animals, sir. Honestly. All right.
I put him on mute for just a second.
Yeah, no, let's
we
put
do
him
have
on
a
mute
few.
the
We have
whole
a
thing,
few
'cause this is the
questions.
third strike. You're out, Tommy boy.
Yep.
You are in dog jail for the rest
So,
of your miserable life.
I have a few quick questions. Do you believe in aliens?
Hip. Illegal or space?
No, space. Like little green men, like Greys or Martians.
You know, Tommy boy laughs like a little gerbil. I believe, and now Chipmunk. He laughed like all the animals. Laugh like a squid, bitch. All right. Good job. Okay, now
There you go.
I think inevitably there's life on other planets. It's a guarantee. Will we ever see them? Do we know they're here? I don't know. Allegedly, the White House is supposed to come up with something. Recently, they're telling the ministers, okay, listen, you want to prepare your flock for some revelations that are going to, you know, rewrite the Bible, etc. I'll believe it when I see it. It could be some Project Blue Beam bullshit. I don't know. I want to believe in Bigfoot. I want to believe in aliens. I have read some amazing fiction.
One of my mods and one of our viewers runs a channel where she interviews people that have ghost stories and Bigfoot stories. I'll send you a link.
Okay, but I've read some people with accounts of the 20 and Back program. They claim that they were stolen as children, and served 20 years in in other galaxies and stuff, and then were returned in the 20 years older mentally, but returned in the body of their child, and they only were like gone an hour or something. That's very interesting. There's some weird shit going on there, but I just don't have the time to determine fact from fiction or to sleuth it out. But the tales are fascinating with me.
Are you religious in any way? Do you have a religion?
I think I used to be
Scientologist?
No, I think we're in the middle of a spiritual war. I think it's just plainly obvious. We seem to be arrayed against people who will, be untruth to your face. We are confronted by a religion that is obviously, represses women and hates them in some ways, and but the women are going to bat for it. It's a weird time. And I think that we're each our souls are being tested right now, whether we like it or not. And it's our job to, refine your soul as best as possible during this limited mundane existence. I think, except for you, Tommy boy, you don't have a soul. And you know why? Because your mom didn't come when you were fertilized. She didn't have an orgasm. That's how it works, Tommy boy. If your mama don't come, you got no soul, Tommy. It's not your fault why you got these sort of NPC feelings walking around. Why you think, why does everyone feel so sensitive? And I always get sprayed in the face and beaten up. It's because you got no soul, Tommy boy. Your mom can't come. Your mom didn't come. And so that little soul.
Why?
No, listen. When your mom was having you, like she didn't have an orgasm, and so that little final bit of soul didn't enter your zygote, and you were one bereft son of a bitch.
All right, my chat wants to know if you're related to.
What's wrong with me?
My chat wants to know if you're related in any way to either Gonzo or the Smurfs.
No, and you know what? There's nothing a puppet loves better than answering fucked up questions about other IP. Boy, I could go on. Why'd you ask me about fucking Star Wars? You boring asshole. Fuck you. Yeah, I fucked Smurfette. What of it?
What?
Nice.
I did not.
Smurfette cheated on
No.
her whole village with
She
you.
cheated on her whole village? Is that what?
No, listen. Me talking that way about Smurfette is just an errant fantasy, much like Climatic's daydreams about Haley West. It's not going to happen.
You're gonna make me. I'm gonna have to go on an apology tour.
Yes, you will. Yeah, I can see. In the chat,
in the chat, if you squint really hard, you can see the Haley West finger puppet way in the back shelf.
Are you related to Ed the Sock?
No, no. I find Ed the Sock. He's Canadian, right? Yeah, I think he's boring and he sucks. Sorry.
I've never
I don't
seen
want to
him.
diss another. I don't want to diss another Muppet act, but that one in particular, I just find not very interesting because the mouth doesn't move. There's not much life to it. And he's Canadian, and it's Canadian. 3 strikes, you're out.
And they actually did a lot for all joking aside. They actually did a lot for your brand with like America's Got Talent with Darcy and all the other people who won with all the puppets they did. They did a lot of ventriloquism on there.
Oh,
he's not a ventriloquist though.
No.
Well, but I know, but
yeah, it's a puppet thing. You know, when I was on Alex Jones' show, I got asked about all sorts of puppets, but me. You know, I don't have an opinion.
You were on Alex Jones?
Yeah, I was on Alex Jones. I've been on InfoWars a couple times.
How was that?
Alex Jones was annoying. He kept like trying to play with his frog little action figure and have it talk to me, and I just had to bust his balls, you know, because so that's okay.
So what do you know? It just closed down.
I did what I had to do.
What do you think about it closing down?
You know, I think these people, the parents that sued Alex Jones, like what happened to the lawsuit against the prescribing psychiatrist of Adam Lanza? Who is that person? Why aren't we allowed to ask these questions? You know, 1.4 billion. I think that's a lot. But you know, they are punitive. They wanted to take him out. I think what's happening is I just think we're kind of living in a really interesting movie, you know, and it's important to play your part. My part is comic relief. Yep. Tommy Boy's part is to get beaten up. And
pretty much at this point.
And I basically report on everything.
Well, you know, Climatic, you are the organizer. You'll be the brains behind this operation.
That's pretty terrible that me going out there and saying whatever I want to say gets us physical violence.
Well, I think you need a bigger sign. Why not say
a
sign that
show
says,
him your sign. Show him your
why
sign.
That says like hit me if you like Trump.
No, he has one. He has a good
one.
You'll like it. He's going to show you his sign.
Okay. Oh boy.
Alex Jones is so a lot of the questions being asked are things we already covered. He was purchased. He doesn't have an asshole or balls because he has
I got puppet hole.
I got puppet hole.
I have a gaping. Oh God, Tommy boy, listen to me. Shut your fucking window, honestly. Tommy,
it says trans women are mentally ill men. That's what that says.
But you know what? I have sympathy for the mentally ill. It's not their
What
fault.
about the DEI one?
Sympathy, but that don't mean we gotta affirm it.
Yeah,
let me shut my window so you stop yelling at me.
You know, I will. You know, it is case by case. You know, if it's someone who's really really fragile, whose worldview is on the edge, will I indulge them and call them a he or a she if they're born the opposite gender? Sure. So, well, I won't. I pick my battles a little bit. You know what is great about Blair White as a trans person? She really really tries hard. I mean, I've met her in person. She really tries hard.
Blair White is based.
She puts in the work.
Yep.
She puts in the work. There's a lot of trans people who don't put in the work. They just look like
men pretending to be women.
Right.
They still look confused. Like it's like they don't quite.
They're a little bit of both.
Can you answer why
I don't know. I have love for them though. I have love for them. I do.
Why is it always the ugliest dudes trying to become women though?
Autogynephilia. Yeah, they want to. They are ugly. They've never been able to see women. Now being able to go into the women's bathroom is an amazing time. They now have boobs to feel. They can look in the mirror. There's a weird stuff. However, I am friends with a based trans reporter named Cassie, who I've bumped into a couple of times. Who seems to be incredibly well adjusted and trans. I just object to them pushing it
popularizing it very deliberately because I think,
especially in our schools.
especially in the schools, they're so concerned about being fair to everyone. They're actually being, um, rather they're just so eager to appear virtuous that they're doing some great evil. And I think a lot of these kids years from now are going to wake up and be really mad. And I don't think, you know, um, I just think, the trans thing is the only mental illness that we try to solve with surgery. And I think it's
Yeah,
a
it's the only one we affirm,
yeah, yeah. So,
which is
but listen,
crazy.
listen, these kids are caught up in something of a spiritual war, and
Oh yeah,
I've actually great sympathy for them.
You know,
I see Chloe Cole, or I see others. Yeah, I'm not going to name their names right now. They're Chloe Cole is easy to remember because it's
yeah,
yeah.
but um, and I've been on some chats where I've just listened to a bunch of like detransitioners talk to each other. Some are trans, some are detrans, and just like I didn't know what to say. I just sat and listened for a couple hours to their X space, learning, and I just said, I didn't feel like talking. I just felt like listening to a lot of kids that
yeah,
were in pain, and a lot of adults who were in pain, and it's real. And a lot of these young kids don't understand. Like 10 years from now, 15 years from now, you might want to have a baby and your boobs are gone and you can't
yeah,
nurse your baby. And that is so important. And
I,
it's
I wish they would use different wording. Um,
yeah, well, it's deliberately obfuscatory. They like to muddy the
mhm,
waters.
mhm.
And I'm actually, I don't mind I don't like the they them pronouns because that's multiple people. It gets confusing. Help them, officer. The building's on fire and they are burning. Is that officer going to lose his life searching for two people instead of just one person who's
yep.
confused behind the bed?
That's a really good
Yeah.
example. I never
I
That's
heard
a
love
that.
really good
yeah, like,
example. Holy
can we
shit.
have some can we just have some clarity? Zer, around 2015 when the trans thing
Mm.
started to take off, Zer was a new pronoun. And I'm thinking, you know what? Fine. That's what they say, you know, but that's what English is already tough enough, but the number of
They're
retards
making
who
shit
aren't even
up.
fluent.
Yeah,
We have
Yeah.
a huge underclass of people who aren't even fluent in one fucking language, and you want to muddy it even further with this bullshit. Listen, trans biological men can uh, can emulate women to an astonishing degree, except for around the coochie area, where
yeah,
it's
So
just a
I,
nightmare.
I
Don't mess.
wish I wish they would stop using the word gender. And I personally feel like if they would just apply everything they say about gender
Yeah.
to personality, it all
personalities.
Yeah.
makes
Yeah,
sense, and I'm fine with
Yes.
it all.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
feel like my personality is that of a whatever, a fucking blender, whatever the fuck you want to be. So
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
that's fine. But to tell me that biologically you're now a woman
Yeah.
or a man,
it's
that's
Yeah.
come on, that's ridiculous. Because
Yeah.
we have gay and
Yeah.
other sexual orientated people in our group, in our
Yeah.
friend group actually, and
Yeah.
we're fine with that. It's the
Yeah.
LGB is fine, but it's all the other
Yeah.
crap, and they want
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
we got our GBGs.
Yeah. Everyone should have a friend who served in the Navy. It's fine. You know.
oh yeah, and that
we
MMIW
have a
bullshit.
couple friends, Chris and Danny,
Yep.
and they were like radical liberals. They were like liberals for a
Yeah.
long time.
Oh yeah.
And they seen how the left was treating, especially after what happened to Charlie Kirk,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
now they're right. And they're like, we have a saying like, we love the normal gays.
Yeah.
But once you make it your entire personality and you
Yeah.
bring in
Mhm.
all the bullshit and the flags and
Mhm.
the ideology,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a lot of people. These lefty protests. Let me say, like a good 35% of them are on SSRIs. And I
Oh
have
yeah,
seen so many people on these drugs melt the fuck down. And I think they're kind of dangerous. I think some people get great use for them, but a lot of people are like, a lot of them cause like near like suicidal like levels of depression. And I know several people who this has
yeah.
caused. It hasn't augmented it at all.
You can see
So
it in
it's
their
a delicate,
eyes.
it's a delicate balance. Yes, you can. And it's a delicate balance. And I have great compassion for these people. And I think they're trapped and they're proselytized. I mean, they've been taught what they're taught. And especially in
Yeah.
kids these days. It makes me very sad, and that's why I need to make people laugh.
And
Because
you're very
it's
good
either
at it. I
I
give
had
you
a
that,
choice.
bro.
I had a choice, and I tried. I tried the other way, being like a angry fighting warrior and going out, but I wasn't good at it. I played to my strengths, which is being an asshole and being funny, and and being
If it
rude.
works, it works.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
But I've made a lot of friends along the way, including on the
Oh
opposite
shit.
side.
Danny
Yeah.
and Chris in the chat. What's up, guys?
Oh, hi,
That's
Danny. Hi, Chris.
They have a
that's good that
they're
you've been
so
able to befriend the left.
Danny
What
and
did they?
Chris are
What do they have to say?
they do glass blowing, and they make some of the most awesome things ever.
Oh,
The little
they're
alien heads and like water
okay. Yeah.
devices.
No, I love me some Dale Chihuly. I
They
love
made
the glass
this.
blowing sculptors.
They made
They
this.
made that.
Okay. Look, I mean, will it be in the MoMA one day? No, but I'm
No,
sure it
but
has a
no, they make all
utilitarian.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they make all
Yeah,
kinds of
Not
Tommy
things.
just
boy,
smokable stuff.
Tommy boy, when you walk into Antifa tomorrow? Are you going to be stoned? Are you going to be off your rocker? Do you pop a bunch of edibles? What happens?
Oh, I definitely smoke a doobski. You gotta do something before you go and deal with the radicalism.
All right, question: are you allowed to openly smoke a doobie on the streets of Portland?
No, you're not supposed to. No.
What will the police do if you have a doobie in your mouth?
Nothing.
Okay, so here's my suggestion, Tommy. I'd like you to try this out tomorrow. I want you to come up with a doobie, with a couple doobies, like one clean, fresh rolled one, and just say, "Hey, look, I know we hate each other and all, but you want to smoke a doobie with me, bitch?"
Oh,
And
I've
then-
asked him before. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I definitely will.
yeah,
I
just say
definitely
like,
will.
just say, look, the side effects to your albuterol and thorazine or whatever, it'll be minimal. It'll be minimal. Just do it. Just do it.
All right.
There
No, no,
are.
break bread.
See, the thing with Tommy is he's created a golden goose situation where he got famous for knocking someone out, so everybody wants to be the one to take him out. So he's sort of like put a kind of a bullseye on his own head.
Oh wow.
Not even on purpose. It was defending myself.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Tommy,
am I wrong? Am I wrong
me
about that,
target.
Tommy?
not
Tommy,
really.
are you going out there with a friend, Tommy, who has your back?
Yeah, Shane always goes with me for sure.
All
It's
right.
not we never go by ourselves anymore.
Do you have like a camcorder you pop to yourself, like strapped to your body? Little body cam?
I do. I need to use it more.
You should
I
use
need
it
to use
every
it
time
more.
you go out because that's content, baby.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
he
content.
streams. He just has his.
I live stream for
Yeah.
everything that I do.
Okay. And okay, yeah, Okay.
Have
well,
backup GoPro. You know.
good. Yeah. I I don't know, if I had people attacking me on that level like I saw with you in Portland, I try to turn it into some content. But like are you annoyed or are you sort of relieved like, well, this is why I came out here. This is actually good content.
No, I mean they show exactly who they are.
Yeah.
Me going out there and saying things that they don't like, and it turns them into physical violence. It
Yeah.
just shows the world exactly what these people are like, and that's what I'm out there to do. I'm not out there to fight. I'm not out there to get in physical altercations. But if my words hurt you into attacking me, then I'm going to document it and I'm going to hopefully send you to jail just like I did today.
Well, she's being booked and then she's going right out.
Oh yeah, she's already out. We've seen her. We've seen her when we were leaving.
Well, that'll show him, Tommy.
Yeah. No.
What'd you accomplish? What'd you accomplish?
We shut down their protests because once she was gone, they shut it down. But
yeah.
But I mean,
why don't you come dressed as Dracula like tomorrow? Just like dress up as Dracula.
I have a Grinch
and have your friend dress up as the Grinch. Dress up as the Grinch. Because these fuckers will have some childhood trauma. This could be funny as fuck. All right, I got an idea. All right, I want you to dress up as a Grinch, and you have a hula hoop, but the hula hoop has all these dildos glued onto the side of it, and you're just like woo woo hula-ing the dildo, like dildaloo them, and just like ask them like what the fuck you doing, Tommy, and just say, you know what, I'm coming over your side. I decided.
If you do that, I will cash up. Hey, if you do that, I will cash up you $100.
Yeah. Hey, press one in the chat.
Bro, the dildos alone would cost $100.
Wait, just go. You can go grab
no,
some from the
just read-
corner.
No. The dildos are free. That's what you said, Tommy. Don't go back on that.
But we don't
I
want to
can't
talk.
go to ICE
Hey,
to collect them.
we don't want. Yeah, he's barred from going too high. Well, 2 blocks, 3 blocks
3
from us.
blocks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
conditions from the judge.
Wow.
Yeah, for defending myself. You know, some dude was running at me with bear mace after he just attacked Nick Sorter, and running at me with bear mace, and I kind of like knocked him out for 6 minutes.
Wow.
So they arrested me.
And
I didn't get charged for that, though. I mean, I got charged, but I didn't get convicted of that, just disorderly conduct.
Well, that. You know what? I think everyone learned a valuable lesson that day, then.
Oh, yeah.
The guy who you knocked out with the bear mace, have you seen him again?
Oh, yeah.
Are you friends with him?
No, definitely not.
Does he pull that shit again with you?
No, they honestly, since the first one, that was the second knockout. Since those, they kind of stay out of my arm's length unless there's a shit ton of them. You know, if there's only 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them, they don't come within arm's length of me because they know that I'll react. You know.
Yeah. Do you ever think of like when you're amongst them? Do you ever sing?
I do. I sing all the time, bro.
Like, what do you sing to them? Like,
say my name, like, because they're always like Tommy. They're always saying my name. So
he lives rent free in all their minds. They think about him nonstop. It depends on
the situation. What I sing, I'm pretty random.
Wow. You know what? Wow. Maybe. All right. You ever get a big gang of your people to come over, like with signs that say Tommy, Tommy, Tommy? That would be fun.
That would be fun. You know, a lot of my friends, like Josh, they call me King Tommy. They say King Tommy, and that triggers the hell out of the left.
You just need like paparazzi to follow you around while you're doing this and taking pictures.
Yes.
Like you're a big deal. Like they're like, who was that? Like, don't worry about this. It's Newsweek.
Now, Tommy, what if you came there dressed as like Tinkerbell, like from the Peter Pan, or some really feminine and weird,
like a fairy?
Just to fuck with them.
Maybe you could borrow a mask from Sandy.
Yeah, you know, why not go as Glinda the Good Witch?
Well, we have there's a dog wearing mask guy out there that thinks he's a dog.
And, I know those guys are so tiresome. Those doggy masks are all store bought. It's just so phoned in and lazy. If you're going to be a puppy, commit. Like Blair White, she turned into a woman. I want you to fully dog commit. Get into a little furry suit, runk around like this, like a little doggy. Oh, that was a gorilla. Come on, man. Verisimilitude, bitches.
I can't be a fairy. I have asthma.
Why you fight with asthma, bitch? What's wrong with you?
I told you I'm not out there to fight, but I do know how to defend myself.
You know,
bro,
I haven't been messing with climatics.
So
thank you, but I'm spoken for. I have a man deep up inside me, so yeah, you have to take a number. Except for you, Cly, you can have a hall pass right now. You can get in there.
Oh shit! I think he has a crush on you, Clyde.
What hurts more, your ass or that guy's arm?
Well, let me
after like 2 hours of this,
you know what? All we've suffered really is emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
What do you honestly? What do you think the answer is? Because we can't have a civil war. We can't do a national divorce and divide the country. And these people are never. I'm not going to wake up someday and hate my country, and they're not going to wake up and think that Donald Trump is a good president and a good man. Yeah. So what the fuck is the answer?
Aliens.
That's a good fucking answer. That is a great answer.
Listen,
seriously.
we need a paradigm shift that's going to reset the chessboard. And that's what aliens are. Aliens will have us revisiting God, our relationship. I've heard God defined as the blanket that let's see. How is God defined? The form that the blanket takes when it's felt over the mystery of the world. Oh God, I've never. Forget it. I heard comedian Jimmy Carr saying this, and man, I have muffed it up. I wish I could rewind. Anyway, but yeah, I think that would be. I would like aliens to be real, but if I find that we are all actually in an alien zoo, would it
We're in
unite
a
all humans?
simulation.
Yeah, what
It
about
What
might
was
be
that movie? What was that movie
the
where
Matrix.
he was in a simulation?
The Matrix.
No, not that. No, where there was like a bubble around it.
Total Recall.
Probably. I don't
Is
remember the
it?
name of
Is
it.
it? Was it Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I think it was Tom Hanks.
Oh,
No, I'm
oh,
wrong.
okay, yeah. Elysium or something like Matt Damon.
Too many names. I
yeah,
forget.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah.
Truman Show.
Oh, the Truman Show.
The
Yeah,
Truman Show.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
yeah. But I
Jim
don't.
Carrey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
there you go.
I really don't think I'm a main character in this. I think I'm at best a strange little like goblin that comes in and out of people's lives, makes a couple giggles, then skedaddles. So yeah,
What
I hope to be of assistance in this world to make it a
are
little better and
are
brighter.
the
Laughs bring assistance.
are the friends and family of the puppeteer a fan? I mean, obviously they're a fan, but do they like huge supporter of what you're doing, or do they think that you're getting yourself into a dangerous situation?
Um, he's really well. I can't see him. Only other people can see him. I actually have no idea what he looks like. Maybe that's for good because if ever I'm captured and tortured, I can't give up the goods. Uh, it's like maybe I am MK Ultra, so I don't really know about his world. Um, I'm told some people say it's Nardwar, who's a it was a some Canadian guy who reviews rap.
Nardwar, bro. He's that's
Oh, is
crazy.
that the guy who interviews the rap guys and knows their whole fucking life?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
But I don't think we sound alike at all.
Oh, you do
Uh,
actually kind of sound like Nye. That's funny.
Yeah, well, it might be. I have no way of verifying. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, what was the question? Oh, I think I can be a little exhausting if taken in anything above small doses. So I keep my episodes about 10 to 15 minutes long. And I think if we had an Edgar movie, for instance, it would be probably as stupid as that Mandalorian and Grogu shit that's coming up the pipe. That new Star Trek.
You don't like the Mandalorian?
Well, I actually haven't seen the show, so I hate the Star Wars sequels. I think they suck.
I didn't like Star Wars either, but I liked the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Well, I think. Well, I know that like the little baby Yoda got taken away by Luke Skywalker, and then the suits at Disney brought baby Yoda back because we don't have
Baby
any
Yoda's
new
adorable.
ideas. Yeah, yeah, it was really cute, but you can't. And then they've chained their whole star. They chained their chariot to the star of this baby Yoda, and it's really old and lame now. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, it's all the same
Yeah,
thing over and over. I like
cute-
Baby Groot better than Baby Yoda.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you'd probably fuck both of them, but still.
And they
No,
have,
I'm married. I couldn't.
All right. Sorry, my bad. My bad then. Oh, do
They-
you have a dog there? Do you have a cat? Show me your animals.
That
oh
dog.
yeah,
Come here,
show
Mama.
the dog.
Show me.
Hey,
Show me.
this is as close as you can get to a dog without
Wait,
trying to pee
wait,
on you or hump
yeah.
you.
Let me see. Is it the female dog? I want to see some boobies. Show me the
You
boobies.
get my mama, baby.
Oh, show me your boobies. Come on, show me doggy boobies.
She's in heat right now. She doesn't feel good.
No, good. Well, pick her up. I want to see what happens.
Yeah,
It's a big dog, you
I'm
can't-
picking her up.
He's
Bro.
a huge
Figure out-
dog.
Hell no.
No,
Come here,
so-
Mama.
No, Tommy, you were given one fucking request. Why
Come
can't
here.
you meet the Come on. Hey, puppy. Hi, puppy.
She would not let me pick her up, bro. She whooped my ass.
Puppy.
Oh
Puppy.
shit.
Puppy, let me see you. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Puppy, ignore that fat man trying to pick you up. Puppy, I want to escape out the open window.
Yes,
Bust through that screen.
she'll
Bust through
only
the
come
screen.
up when I don't want her to.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I love animals.
I
so
don't- I
they
don't-
I did.
I don't want my daughter on the camera, but she's watching right now. She
Oh, hi, little girl. Listen, I want you to struggle in your in your studies, and listen. Education is the key to escape. Now, I would not pay a lot of money for college because it's prohibitively expensive. I would immediately start to acquire and build your skill stack, learn how to speak correct English, conjugate those verbs correctly, unlike the caveman speak that your dad utters, those little guttural caveman grunts when he was fighting his peers for squirrel meat in the caves way back when. I want you to rise above. Oh,
Wait.
look at that puppy. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, that's a dog. Okay. Yeah. You know what? That dog isn't that hot. You can get her off screen. Never mind. Anyway.
I gotta give her all the treats now.
Yeah, you better. You better.
That's funny.
You better.
Good
Yeah.
girl.
Sick balls. Sick
Yeah,
balls.
my
Okay, they're gone.
my kid's a good kid. She's a straight A student, and she's in band, and she's doing good.
I'm very proud of you. I want you to tell your seventh grader if she's still listening. Okay, let's call her for argument's sake. Lakeisha. Okay, now Lakeisha,
That's pretty close.
seventh grade sucks. Believe me, everyone around you is going through a rough time. Puberty is a knocking. Our bodies are doing weird, messed up things. It's all part of God's plan. They call it middle school because everyone's messed up. So seventh and eighth grade are terrible. And rest assured, if you're a woman, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, and probably a lot of college will be as well. But it does get better. I want you to have faith. Don't trans yourself, girl. It's okay if you're gay, but for God's sake, don't succumb to that bullshit your teachers will inevitably thrust upon you and your poor unprotected peers. You have a dad that loves you, that wants you to be as armored as possible for the spiritual fight that you're going to face. I'd also like you, Lakeisha, to reject the example that your father's co-host Tommy Boy exhibits at every turn. Being interrupted by foul-smelling pets, getting smacked on the head by his abusive wife, having police circle his domicile, not being able to afford a real fucking window. So, Lakeisha, I want you to listen. I don't know if you're watching this, Lakeisha. Daddy good, Daddy good, Tommy bad. Daddy man, Tommy animal. Lakeisha, it's important to remember. Now listen, your grades might fall a little bit in 7th and 8th grade. But listen, because Lakeisha, your dad, he says he's Jewish, but I think he looks like an Aztec, and you should always call yourself a person of color so you can get a scholarship.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Write that shit down. That's a good
Now
fucking
listen,
idea.
everyone in chat should be writing this down. I have more stuff. I have more suggestions. Okay. Now listen, Lakeisha, when you're taking the SAT and you don't know the answer for something, always guess D. That worked out well for me. Yeah, guess D, because they want you to exhaust all your choices, get to the final one. Yeah, that's true. I want you to start prepping, darling, for the PSAT. Take some home tests, study the test, learn what it's like, because that will get you some scholarship money. Now, all that said, once you get all those scholarships, I'd like you to just skip college entirely and save that money.
College is a scam.
College is a scam. Don't tell Dad. However, if you can get
No,
a free
I
ride,
agree.
you should
Dad
totally
agrees. Dad
totally
agrees.
do it. But she's got to learn a trade, so I would learn. Boy, it's going to be tough.
Welding.
What's that?
Welding.
Rounding.
Welding.
Oh, welding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welding.
That's what I want my daughter to be as a welder.
Engineering, anything like that.
Wow. Okay, so I can
You'll
tell you
always
both,
need that.
you both like flash dance. Okay, that's fine. Here's a welder.
Actually,
Never mind.
I'm trying to push her into like some sort of business on I think internet. The idea of getting up every day and driving in traffic and going to a job to make somebody else rich is bullshit.
You know what? A business administration degree, you can't go wrong. And there actually is no reason, Lakeisha, to not start learning that stuff now. Really. There is, I know, all right, can we ask, Clyde, can you ask her off so it's not so we don't hear her, ask
Come
her
through the door
what she
again.
would like to do with her life? Like, what are the top 3 career choices that appeal to her besides YouTuber
Well, that's number one.
and TikTok? Of course it is. Not everyone can be me, though. Not everyone can be me.
that's right.
Many are called, few are as puppety.
I fucking love that hat, bro.
Thanks, bitch.
She has no idea. She's just trying to figure out how to not be weird.
Oh no, Lakeisha, please. It's okay to be weird. Look at me. I'm weird, and I'm beloved by millions.
You are. As soon as I posted that we were going to have you on, I had to convince like a dozen people that I wasn't lying. They didn't believe me. They're like,
Everybody
shut the fuck up. No
knew
way.
who you
Well,
were.
you know what? Lakeisha, I want you to know something. Your dad, I never met your dad, never talked to him, hadn't heard of him. But he asked me very nicely, hey, will you be on my show? And you know what I thought? You know what? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So you gotta try stuff. And don't worry if you don't have all your stuff together. Try and fail. Look at Tommy Boy. He's trying to be a podcaster and he gets beaten up every day, but he gets up, he puts his pants on, then he puts his underpants on, and then he goes out to the thing and does his reportage. So you could be like that. And one day he's going to get really good and turn it into a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
I've
on our
definitely
way.
learned how to control my emotions.
Oh,
You got to be able to control yourself around these types of people.
wait,
You got
are
to
you?
be able to, you know.
But you've suffered a lot of abuse at my hand today. Are you going to cry when it's done? You going?
I already cried. You just missed it.
Do you? Oh, I did. Shit.
Yeah, you
So
missed it.
now I feel bad because I would pay good money to see you cry.
I used to get beat up daily. I love it.
Oh,
This is
you
great.
could see me cry when I got bear maced at the
yeah.
Alberta house.
They made
Yeah,
a
I saw it. I saw it.
they made a techno song of the snot coming out of his nose.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty great. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty great.
Do you have people doing commentary tracks about your videos? I find
All
there's
the
a lot of
time.
people. Yeah, I find like, but are they like in favor or against? I'm getting
I
some
have
in
a lot
favor.
of in favor.
Yeah, I'm starting to get some ones that are against me. Like, oh, here's an in-depth analysis of this guy, Puppet Edgar. He's a racist, sexist,
Yep.
something.
And you're like, I
forward."
had no idea it was all those things.
There was this Stumptown person who put out a whole website and a web page about me, doxing my house, circled my windows of my house, said that I was a Yahtzee because I believe in border laws and
it's
just
like,
all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, and the thing is that
they put up flyers all around my house with my face on them, with all kinds of bullshit on it. It's
I would get a camera. Yeah, I'm sure you do have cameras. I'm sure you do have cameras and self-defense and stuff of that sort. I am sorry about that.
yeah, I mean,
that sucks.
it sucks that it's a reality.
But you know what? Your car that got spray painted with all that stuff.
A million hits.
I think.
Like
I think let's keep spray painting it. Let's put some cool ass designs on it that says, "Hey."
Well, I think he said he was going to keep the "fuck you Nazi" on the hood just for symbolic purposes, right? and the Antifa that doesn't exist, they spray painted the actual stenciled logo on there, but they don't exist.
I'm not gonna leave that on there. My girl's not driving that around like that.
Yeah. But you saw the video. It had, I think it's like almost 1.3 million views now.
Wow, I've never got that much. Wow, man,
that's on X. Yeah.
Well, dude, you hopefully you're cashing in on that. I hope. Not that X will pay a lot, but
but
it translates. It translates over to YouTube. And mine. And I know what you're saying about short form videos because I do long forms and short forms. Yeah. And I have a couple of short forms that got a lot of views and not a lot of money.
Yeah. I once, I used to do videos that were not Puppet Edgar. I'd do video editing and stuff like that. And we have a couple shorts, but the most a short can do, let's say if it gets 7 million views is, it would never get as much as a long form video. I don't know.
Yeah.
Here we are.
8 to 10 minutes is usually good. Yeah.
Oh, anyway, guys, it is late, and I have to go. I have to go and fight crime.
Get him, Edgar.
Yeah, let me do my little outro then, and we'll wrap things up.
It was great meeting you. It was
so
great meeting
great.
you. Thank you for coming in.
I actually say what you said just a couple minutes ago that you get 0% of the chances you don't go for. I literally say that to my crowd every single day. all the time. I'm saying that you're absolutely right. Like I asked Nick Shirley, I asked a lot of other people. I asked Tom McDonald, I asked Glenn Jacobs, the Kane. You know, a lot of people. The worst they can say is no.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I would suggest is let's see. What would I suggest? Well, am I like the? This is a weird ass question. It's not grounded in self aggrandizement or anything. Am I like the most famous YouTuber you've interviewed so far? That can't be.
You and Adam.
Adam, Francisco. Oh, wow, okay. No.
Yeah,
well,
and we're gonna try to get Caitlin Bennett on since they know each other, and we're just kind of like a friend of a friend of a friend. You know what I mean? How that goes.
Sure. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck for
so much for doing this. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. This has been fun. Thanks for ball busting is my love language. I love you guys.
I told you, bring it on.
We love you too, bro.
It was fine.
We got thick skin.
I want to know: has Haley West ever really responded to you, Cly?
No.
Okay. All right. But you were are you obsessed?
No. She knows who she knows. Tommy.
She said she would be on the show. Her and Rebel.
Do you know Right Side Rebel?
Right Side Rebel. Yeah, I have bumped into her last January 6th
with Haley.
Yeah, we're gonna have her.
I think
and
Haley was there too.
Yeah, Haley's very cute. She's just gonna break your heart, Cly, though. She eats men like you for breakfast, Cly. I don't think it's gonna work out. I think she's gonna destroy. Yeah, you could have good intentions, Cly, but
I think I like money more, anyways.
She's going to be a bad stepmom to Lakeisha. She'll be a bad stepmom to Lakeisha. She'll teach Lakeisha how to spend all your money and leave you in the poorhouse, dude. Don't do it.
Oh, that's already happening. That's already happening. Edgar, thank you so much for doing this. We love you, man. We love you so much.
Bye, buddies.
We love you, bro.
Yeah, I am sorry I have to go. I do have to go poopy. But I can answer one more question from the chat if you like. I don't want it to be like abrupt or some shit like that. If anyone has like one last question.
No, they just want to know
Edgar, can you get Primetime 99 Alex Stein? I want to meet him. Like that's my idol. I love Primetime Alex Stein.
Alex Stein is Dallas situated. He operates out of Dallas. So
I need to go to Dallas.
Cly, I bet actually
it's like 6 hours away,
he would love to have you as a guest on his show, and that would open the door up to this little thing you two got together.
Okay.
And then if you tell him, hey, I got this retarded friend named Tommy, he'd love to talk to you.
Oh, he knows me. I've talked to him on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, well, why am I matchmaking for you then? Why am I matchmaking for you?
I haven't gotten in direct contact. It was just through his live. He's talked about me on his live and stuff.
Oh, well,
but I haven't been able to get in direct contact.
Oh,
so
well,
we're going to raid somebody. So guys, just hang out. Hey, thank you so much, Edgar. I know you got to go. We really appreciate this. I can't thank you enough. I know you spent a lot of time with us.
My pleasure, fellas. Thanks for dealing with us.
Everybody loves you. Hey, make sure you're following Puppet Edgar on everything. Just Puppet Edgar.
And say goodbye to the hand up his. We'll say goodbye to the hand that's up your.
Yep. And
shout out to that guy.
Well, whoever he may be, he's not interesting.
He is extraordinarily talented. Really, really seriously.
No. I'm the brains behind this outfit too.
Sim Christmas said Edgar needs to come to Portland.
I'm afraid. I'm really actually afraid. I don't think it's a good idea. There's savages there.
Yeah,
they'll burn me.
We would protect you.
If I have a duplicate of myself, because they'll inevitably stab and burn me and kill me.
Oh yeah, they'll try to steal you because they've stolen and burned a bunch of my stuff.
Yeah, I got to make that backup, Edgar. First.
we're gonna raid Arturo at the over at the Daily Discourse.
Love you. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. Love you, Dan.
Keep fighting and funning.
All right, see you later. That was awesome.
I fucking loved that, dude.
That was so fun. That was hilarious.
Who are you raiding?
I'm gonna raid Arturo on YouTube, and
I'm
then
gonna raid
on Rumble though.
I'm gonna raid Chris.
I could probably raid. Is Chris?
Oh, that's scheduled. Never mind.
Oh, Arturo. Okay, I'm just gonna let the Rumble go because there's only a few viewers.
Is he live? Is Chris live right now?
I think on. Well, I don't know if he's. Just,
oh yeah, it does look like.
They have a lot of scheduled ones, but Arturo is live, so I'll do Arturo. I'll
I'm
raid
doing
Arturo.
Chris.
Okay. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. This was a huge success. Thank you so much to Puppet Edgar for taking 2.5 hours when he told me. Hold on, guys.
Only an hour.
He told me I can do 1 hour and that's it. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much. The VOD, if you give us about an hour for YouTube to go through it and make sure we didn't drop any dumb stuff, it'll be up there. Thank you so much to Polly and all the rest of the mods. Danny Rebel, we gave you a shout out, and you and Chris. Guys, thank you so much for everything. Really appreciate it.
Go over to Danny and Chris's stream and hit the like and subscribe once we end the live.
And also, I just want to also say that Tinkerton over on X is like 5 people from 5K. If you're not following Tinkerton, please go drop Tinkerton a like over on X. And also, don't forget, in 2 days from now, Thursday, we're doing the Patriot panel Throwdown Thursday with literally, you have no idea who's going to come on, what's going to happen. Guess what? I don't know either. So we're just total surprise shit show. Where the goal of every show is to make sure Tommy doesn't get maced in the fucking eyeball. Shout out to Tommy's eyeball.
Oh shit! I love you guys.
Tommy, say bye.
I love you guys. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up and watching me get shit talked to by a blue Muppet. It was a blast, and God bless each and every one of you guys.
The last thing I want to say is a special one-on-one apology to Haley. I had no idea that was going to happen.
Don't apologize.
I'm very sorry.
No,
I'm very sorry.
There ain't nothing to be sorry about, bro. Quit being a kiss ass. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. Puppet has no limit. He's not a person, so he can talk as much shit as he wants.
I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. Thanks a lot. We'll see you Thursday. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.